so let me give a few minutes for
no.
people to kind of broadcast or trickle in.
I'll
We can
start
also
sharing
test.
things.
We can also test out the new portion of the Discord that's for stream announcements.
Here's something for the notification. There it is. Let's see. Share. First Twitter pages. Sweet. Alright. Back out. Where's the Discord button? Ugh, I forgot the Discord button doesn't show up on the computer. I have to do it on my phone. Oh wait, no, copy the link. No, silly Julian. Silly Julian. You know, that has to be an app for that. Let's see.
I see someone's watching. I don't know who yet because they haven't made a comment. Ah, it's Alex. I should have known.
There we go. And posted to Discord.
Oh, it's good to see Alex here.
And posted. Any whoosies. Next.
Scott Moo, no Scott Moo tonight.
Oh, we gotta get through this.
Yes.
Julian's been doing double time on his own Kingdom Hearts thing, so just in case we run out of time, which we will, I have everything ready. I have everything ready for us to watch the cutscenes. Well, at least for Birth by Sleep anyway. I'm still working on Dream Drop Distance because holy shit.
Yeah.
Because I've actually, it took me a whole day of playing yesterday to get to the last world. So now I'm at the last world now. But the problem is I am severely, even with my grinding, I'm still apparently I was under leveled when I first started going through most of the game, and now I'm only a couple of levels under leveled.
Hooray!
But it's freaking Dream Drop Distance, so it's like it doesn't get difficult till the last couple of boss fights.
Yeah, I've been going. Actually, I've been having fun grinding in that one, but
my only problem with grinding in it is like I gotta get this affection up so I can actually keep some of these abilities. Which means randomly fucking around, and I'm kind of glad. Also, I'm glad that they added it to this game. Which they didn't have an original called the Dream Candy, which allows them to instantly get their link things to go up higher.
yeah.
And you still gotta pet them and whatnot to get their freaking link gauges to go a little different. You don't have to play the mini games though. You can just quit. But you know, if you want to get the trophy you have to get a new high score in it.
Yep.
Get a certain
It's
score
annoying.
to get the trophy, but you know, I already did that, so it's just grinding out and shit now. And petting them to open up more secret ability link routes and whatnot.
Did you see the gift I got today?
Yes, I did. It was neat.
Yeah. I got that and I'm like, oh, that's actually really cool.
Oh, so Julian was on Twitter today, and what is it? I think it's the Walt Disney World News thing that we have on Twitter or something. Because I was filtering through all our Twitter messages. And yeah, I saw that, and apparently Magic Kingdom was so busy today that they actually had that. Apparently, the laugh floor was wrapping around into the freaking Tomorrowland Terrace.
Jeez.
It's like, you know what we're gonna go to Disney right after freaking Christmas. No. Never.
Yeah, this is why you don't go to Disney near Christmas.
No, you don't. Badness.
Like, I'm sorry, but no.
I wouldn't touch a single park after Christmas.
Not for at least a week.
The only thing that I would do is maybe go to Disney Springs. Maybe.
And Alex is actually being really quiet tonight.
Everybody is.
Well, no one else is here yet.
True. Well, true, but I posted on the thingy things and the Twitchery pages and whatnot.
Yeah, I saw Daniel say give him 10. So.
Ugh,
But yeah.
sorry. I still
So
got shit in my
Julian,
chest and it's not coming out.
what'd you get for Christmas?
Gift cards, some socks.
You got socks.
Yes, I did. I got Christmas socks. What else?
Who bought you socks?
My mom. Along with the gift card.
Oh, okay.
What else is there? That was I think that was it. I can't remember really anything else I got because your gift hasn't come in yet.
No,
your gift
it still hasn't.
yet.
It's gotta show up. My gift for you has to show up here as well, and I gotta send it to you then.
He's never acted that way before.
And let's see.
Okay, so you made one lousy
What else is
mistake.
there?
You
No one's
exist.
talking.
Hey,
What else
I'm a
did I
forgiving
get?
guy.
What else did
You
I
keep
get?
your end of the deal?
One of my coworkers gave me a gift card to Domino's. $40. $40 on it.
Too bad it's on
A lot
shitty
of Domino's.
pizza.
I haven't had Domino's in a while, so this will be. I'm not complaining about free.
Only Hercules.
Yeah, but it's still like, God, you could
I've
tell
heard
that
it's
they
gotten
hated
better.
you.
Who's in charge?
I heard that it's gotten better.
Like they might as well have just given you a bottle of salmonella and told you to drink it.
Hey, nice.
They could have just crapped in a box and given it to you, and it would have been better than Domino's.
Hades.
Lord Hades.
I enjoy it. I shall enjoy their gift tomorrow. After I go. Tomorrow.
You're gonna spend
after I get back
$40
from
on pizza tomorrow.
No. Get up. Well, no, I'm gonna get a pizza tomorrow. But that's after I go to the movies and go see for the second time, and go see. What was I seeing? A movie.
A movie.
Can't remember. I cannot remember. There's too many movies out that I need to see, and some of them are gonna have to go sit in the corner and wait until wait. But I can't decide which one it is.
I've only got
Still go see
one movie.
because I don't know if it's because either Wreck-It Ralph or Fantastic Beasts 2 is taking it. Wreck-It Ralph 2 or Fantastic Beasts 2 is taking it. That is going to be sitting on the sidelines until I'm.
Yeah,
Wait,
I still need to see Wreck-It Ralph too.
To be honest, I think it might be Fantastic Beasts 2 because I didn't see Fantastic Beasts until it was released released on DVD anyway. So
Brainwashed him.
He's using some kind of a statue. You know something?
because I'm not really big on the extended Potterverse stuff, so I think I can.
Yeah.
I think I can miss out. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just like, I'm not really as deep into it as other people.
Fair enough.
If you can find that statue.
Let's see, what did I get for Christmas? I got a few gift cards.
Tell me you're not thinking of
I actually went to a Walmart today and couldn't find anything to buy, even though I had Walmart gift cards. Like, of course, when I have gift cards to there, I can't find anything that I want.
Oh, I did use the gift cards.
Throw things out to buy you time.
Because it was like, I'm looking through there and I'm just like, there's nothing. Because,
When you're there enough, there's stuff I knew that I was gonna get.
well, I mean, there's stuff I'll eventually get, but it was like, oh, they have Outlaw Star, the complete series on Blu-ray. I already bought it before Christmas. They have, like, Black Clover Season 1 Part 1. I don't want Season 1 Part 1 and Season 1 Part 2. I'd rather just wait until they release Season 1. And even then, Black Clover is not something I think I would ever actually buy the anime of. And then they had like Death Note, but I'm like, I don't really want the anime for Death Note. I'm more of a fan of the manga. And then they had,
Well, nothing's wrong with the anime.
it was okay, but it's not something that I'm really that after. Dead Man Wonderland was like $20, but I'm like, I didn't really care for Dead Man Wonderland. And they had Tokyo Ghoul, but I'm like, I don't really care about Tokyo Ghoul either. That series is boring. So, let's see, what did I buy with some Christmas money? I bought Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans Season 1. Because I haven't watched Iron-Blooded Orphans yet, so I figured I'd see what Season 1's like.
It's good. I like it. You know, compared to what Gundam stuff we were getting. You know, it's like not as good as it's not as good as Double O is, but it's like, it's good.
Double O is one that I have like sitting on my shelf and haven't watched yet.
You should really watch it. It's good.
Yeah, like I have both seasons just sitting on my shelf and the movie.
It's been a while since I've seen Double O, but I really do like it. Well, okay, I'm gonna be real here. After consuming the garbage that is Gundam Seed Destiny,
that's another one I still have sitting on my shelf
like
that I haven't finished.
Gundam returning to its usual form is a lot better than anything. Its basic formula is better than anything. I think Unicorn came out. Well, Unicorn also came out after that, but Unicorn was a movie. And I don't
Unicorn was OVAs. It was like 5 or 6 OVAs. I have all of it.
Okay,
Unicorn was okay.
All it is just the Amuro Ray story told all over again.
Yeah, it wasn't
slightly
horrible,
different.
but it wasn't great. It was very middle of the road.
But it's like at Double O, it's a little better than that.
What else did I pick up? I picked up Dragon's Crown Pro. Because
Oh yeah, that game exists.
Dragon's Crown is a really fun game on the, well, I bought it on the Vita. That's a really fun beat 'em up.
Did you have it for the PS3 at one point?
No, I just had it on the Vita.
Okay. The PS3. Did I get that game? I think I got that game.
But yeah, like I love the hand-drawn art style of it and everything else, so I figured it was $20. Why not?
That's the reason. That's the reason.
Well, I enjoyed playing it, and I don't own it for the Vita anymore, so I figured why not pick it up on the PS4.
You're forgetting to mention the elephant in the room with that game.
Which one? The Sorceress Chick's boobs, or the Amazoness Chick's ass?
Just both. Take your pick. Take your pick. It's just like
they're both great.
It's like, hey, look, everybody, ass and titties.
But I also really do love just the hand-drawn art style of that game.
Yeah, well, the art style is pretty good. Once you get past the Sorceress' huge, massive tits.
Yes.
I mean, my God.
They're great.
My God, it's like, how much double-sided tape? How much?
What else did I pick up? I'm trying to think of what else I got.
Well, I did get something besides, well...
Oh,
pants and a shirt.
Daniel got me a great gift. Daniel paid off my week's comics, so that was nice.
Neat. Oh, speaking of Daniel, this reminds me. I need to send you... Remind me to get your PayPal information more so I can send you that money.
Okay.
Send you your half of the money. Also, I remember. One of the things I did get that I was really happy about, I found a Ridley amiibo at Walmart. My Walmart,
nice.
which I was looking for, and they didn't have it. Like, where the hell did this thing come from? Apparently, someone not only hid it, a kid tried to open it in the store. And
Nice.
it was open, so I got it for a discount because the packaging was open. And the people and the lady back there didn't know any better not to. Technically, there was nothing wrong with it because the thing was still together. It wasn't used or anything. It wasn't like already activated or anything, and the freaking none of it was moved or broken. Still in good condition. Just the box is torn open, and that means 20% off, 10 to 20% off according to Walmart.
That's pretty
depending
cool.
on the manager.
I know my GameStop still has 2 Ridleys last I checked.
And I haven't been in my GameStop yet because I'm afraid to go in there. I know what's I go in there. My wallet's pretty much done.
I also picked up some manga. That was the other thing I bought. Was what mangas did I buy? I bought a few volumes of High School DxD. The first 2 volumes of the new Gundam Wing manga. Endless Waltz, Glory to the Losers.
They remade the Gundam Wing manga?
Yep.
Okay.
I also picked up To Love Ru, the first omnibus, which is the first 2 volumes. And all they had was volume 3 of Goblin Slayer, so I picked up volume 3. Because it was buy 2 get 1 free on all manga.
Phone's going off. Okay.
But yeah,
Let's see.
Alex is
Oh.
being really quiet tonight. Alex, how was your Christmas? What'd you get?
What about phone disconnect? That's weird. There it is. Let's see. No comments again.
Yeah, because all I'm seeing is... Now I'm just seeing one viewer. Like, I asked him how Christmas was, and he just immediately gets off. He's just like, how dare you? Don't you ask me how my Christmas was. Honestly, I don't think I picked up anything else. Like, it was cool that Russell got me that Pokemon picture. Like, that was really cool.
Orin, no!
Oh, Russell got it for you.
Yeah, he went to Holiday Matsuri. I wasn't able to make it, because that was like the one day I could do Christmas shopping. So it was like, well, crap. Alright.
Could've just bought everybody stuff at Holiday Matsuri. Like, here you go, Mom. Anime stuff that you don't know. It's like, oh, you don't want it? Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how that would work.
Alpha has not been on PlayStation in 4 days. He must be out of town for holiday things.
Must be on the Switch.
To our mutual agreement.
That too.
I can give you a clean slate,
Actually,
but you'll
I can look that up right now.
Maybe you didn't hear me.
Huh.
This is my
story, and you're not part of it. My favorite line.
That's nice, Nintendo, that you have a lot of indie hits that won awards at that freaking whatchamacallit, blah blah garbage no one cares about. But you know, also the only thing good, you know, which the only thing that came out, only really good thing that came out of that was, you know, the announcement of Joker. You all know that.
Yeah.
Was the best thing ever.
Really? A fair fight.
Oh,
He's not
so
here either.
I was watching something about High School DxD that reignited my love of High School DxD.
He hasn't been on in 8 days. He hasn't been on Switch in 8 days.
Oh wow. So Julian, there was a scene in High School DxD where Issei goes crazy and lets the dragon control him, and like he goes insanely powerful. Like this dude that was a threat, just he murders him instantly. And
Is
just
this the
goes
manga or the anime?
in the anime
Okay.
and goes insane. There's only one way to bring him around.
Boobies.
The greatest thing ever. It's called Opie Dragon. And it's this whole song that they have children sing about the legend of the Opie Dragon. And it's absolutely great. It's like Barney if he was obsessed with boobs.
Well, that's an image.
It's great. And hey, Daniel. Everyone buy a Scott Blue shirt? I need to buy one actually, but
I need to get a Julian Side t-shirt because one of my friends didn't believe all this shit.
but the Scott Blue shirt's also more expensive. The thing's like $25.
I think because it's a different color.
Well, it's also double-sided.
Okay.
There we go, finally. So Daniel, you get a bunch of Christmas gifts?
because it's his underworld.
Gee, then how do we
Yeah, that's what I figured. It was because of the URL. Which is just why I'll wait a little bit to pick it up. But I still want one.
Like the URL for Lazy Gaming Guys is on the back end?
Yeah, you didn't notice that? It's
No,
double-sided.
actually, I didn't look at. I didn't look at the back design. I just saw the thing. I'm like, shirt.
I didn't hesitate to give
Yeah.
a life for Megs.
It's really
I
cool.
remembered. A true hero is measured by
Measured by the strength of his heart. His kingdom heart.
Yeah,
Name drop.
yeah.
never
Put a
forget
bleep
that
against
again.
that. Put a bleep against that, and it
No
makes
more
it
crazy
great.
stunts.
People always do
By the
crazy
strength of
things
his
when they're in love.
cock.
Pretty much.
What is so funny, you imbeciles? How dare you?
People do crazy things when they're in love. It's like, why did you? Wait, no.
That's pretty cool,
Why did
Daniel.
you bring that up? No, why'd they bring that up?
What?
It's like, doesn't that kind of make no sense in this context of the game right now?
Why am I still using
And I
this
know
keyblade?
it's a quote from the story, but like, it was already established he cares about her. It's not like in the actual movie where they've had a falling out,
Yeah.
because you know she did betray him. well, no, her traitorism was exposed.
So Daniel, as far as like things I got, I picked up some anime, mangas. What else did I say? I got that picture that I put in the Discord, which is really cool.
and Alex did it.
And what else? Like
Well,
overall,
Scott's
that was
trying
pretty
to
much it.
remember
Like it was mostly just gift
Well,
cards.
Yep, me too. Gift cards, socks.
I still don't know why
download
you
gift
got
card.
socks.
And then what I bought my gift cards was new pants, because I needed new pants. I think I got a jacket, but I think I put that jacket back. I can't remember. I found originally Amiibo at my store, which had the box open, and they gave me like 10-15% off on. And that's it. Did you ask for a GoPro, Julian? That's what the fans would have asked for. No, I didn't ask for a GoPro. I was considering getting a GoPro, but not for the reasons you guys want. To be honest, I was thinking about getting one just as, you know, a thing.
Boom.
Because, you know, it's like, I want one. You people would have asked for it. Yes, I used the you people thing.
I still haven't gotten my stuff from Square Enix that I ordered from the Kingdom Hearts experience.
Shame. Well, I'm not really surprised.
That was supposed to be free premium 2 to 5 day delivery.
Well, has it been 5 days already?
It's been like 2
They count
weeks.
business days. They count business
It's
days.
still been over 5.
You sure they sent it to the right place?
Yeah, I verified the address.
Do you have a tracking? Do they have an email for your tracking with the track your package?
You're really annoying me,
Don't
Hades.
run for it.
There we go.
This fight isn't up. Yeah, this fight isn't up.
And what's the plural to manga and anime? It's just manga and anime. Or I guess
I
mangas.
don't know. I have
But
heard people say mangas.
yeah,
I've never heard someone
mangas,
say
but
animes.
anime is plural.
Well, because
It's singular or plural.
Animes sounds stupid. It's like, we're gonna get some animes. You'll sound, you know, you
I
go
don't
up
know,
to a
Julian,
convention
but it's
saying that, you'll sound like you're a heap
it's
of stupid.
animazing.
Scott, go sit in the corner and think about what you've done. Wait, what just happened? Why did the screen go black? Hello?
Lived my life defending,
What?
PlayStation, respond.
but now there's no one left to protect. Maybe
Why did the screen go black?
Oh.
PlayStation, hello.
my own story.
Respond.
I mean, I guess you can say animes. I mean,
After everything you've been
there.
through,
I don't think that's technically wrong, even if,
I suppose I should thank
like,
not at all.
I don't know. It's one of those questions I never really thought about.
I mean,
Like, to be honest with you.
thank us a little.
Mangas and
you should
animes.
say what you mean.
Well, I don't know. If we're talking about, well, I don't know. Well, if you're talking about,
Spare a few words.
like, it's like Gundam anime, well, you know, it's like, we talked about the Gundam animes. we're talking about that. But when
Yeah,
you're,
but you
like,
could also
talking
say, like, it's one of those words, like, you could, I think, say animes, but you could also just say the Gundam anime. Or, I picked up anime, like, in general.
Huh. English, the English language, everybody. A heaping helping of confusion.
Well, especially when you're talking foreign words
Thanks
in
again,
English
guys.
language.
You're the best.
True.
Which, oh my god, this dude at my work was so trying to hit on this Japanese girl by being the biggest weeb he could have possibly been.
Thank you.
That's never good.
Like, he was totally just like being like Oni-chan and,
You know.
you know, Baka and
Someone said,
Konnichiwa.
About us hanging around.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, no.
No. No,
Like-
unless she's one of the, well, unless she's one of those
And, like, he could
one
not,
of those girls who does the same thing.
he
But
could
it's a
not,
Japanese girl,
no,
so I don't-
like, he could not pronounce her name worth a damn.
What's
Her name was Azusa.
Aw, you can't abandon me
Azusa.
now, Phil.
And he could not pronounce it at all. And she kept trying to correct him until she finally just gave up. It was hilarious. Like, he went on for probably a good 20
Just call me
minutes
Azzy. We'll just call me
Like-
Azzy.
just trying to get with this girl until she finally just walked away.
And
Alex says you should have impressed her with your pronunciation of Japanese words.
I mean, technically, I was correcting him occasionally, like when he was, because it was evening, and he's like, yeah, konnichiwa, and I'm like, it's konbanwa right now, but you know, that's what what you say when it's more evening.
Steven, get off the floor in the middle of the thing, messing with Chia.
Like, I kept doing shit like that to undermine him and cockblock him. It was great.
Oh, Scott.
I kept
No, bad
like,
Scott.
What do you know?
it was
No,
so
bad
much
Scott. You
fun.
really should have. It's like after he failed, you should have stepped in and been like, "Hi, I'm Scott." Right.
Well,
Scott
I also
Hassan.
had to help guests. We were super busy. It was fucking Christmas
And he's
Eve.
hitting-
Like,
So he's an asshole. Oh, so he's being an asshole. No,
yeah,
would've-
I was the only one
You know
running
what?
the register because he was sitting there trying to hit on this chick for like 20 minutes.
You know what? You have every right to cockblock him. Then
Like,
I take back you being an asshole about this. He deserved it.
Yeah,
Because trust me, anybody who wasn't helping out on freaking Christmas Eve when it's busy is an asshole.
seriously, I am a real life Panchito or Jose. It's like, if I ain't getting none, you ain't getting none.
We sing and we samba. I say, ay caramba.
Ay caramba.
What is
Ay caramba? We don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I realized I never knew that movie came out on Blu-ray.
Neither did I until you literally just said it.
I was checking the price of the VHS on eBay, and it was like, oh, here's the Blu-ray of Three Caballeros, and I'm like, wait, whoa, what?
See, I didn't know the Three Caballeros came out on Blu-ray.
And then that's also when I found out that Aladdin, Prince of Thieves came out on Blu-ray, along with Return of Jafar,
Well, no one cares
as like a
about Return.
2-pack.
No one cares about Return of Jafar. That's
Yeah, but it was a
that-
2-pack,
that-
so you have to buy both.
so ugly. So it's one of the early Disney sequel movies.
Okay,
like
so
with
let's
that,
get-
like with that, Hunchback of Notre Dame 2, and what's the other one? What's the other one?
There
that's
we go.
real- That's like
That's the
that's like
Keyblade
fucking
I should have been using, and I haven't been.
godforsakenly hideous. Come on, Julian, you remember this? Oh yeah, Belle's Enchanted, not Belle's Enchanted Christmas. Freaking the one with the multiple Beauty and the Beast stories.
I think that
forget
was
what it's
Enchanted
called.
Christmas.
No, Belle's Magical World, I think it's called. Where, like, at certain points, her eyes go cross-eyed. It's weird. Like, characters'
Yeah.
eyes go cross-eyed. Freaking, you know, it's like, it's weird. It's like, wow. It's like Disney animation. You were making better stuff at the... Disney TV animation was making better stuff at the time, but also the Hercules television show, so it's another thing.
So Alex never mentioned what he got for Christmas.
Hmm.
Alex is avoiding the question.
Hey Scott, you ever met some? You ever actually knew an otaku person that actually said anime?
No.
Hmm.
It's so nice to have the Rumbling Rose again. I forgot to unequip the Guardian Crest and put this on.
I like the but I like Orange Keyblade.
Yeah, it's good in certain situations because it gives you reaction boost, but this one gives you combo boost.
Well, now it does. It didn't used to.
No, but in this game it does. Which reminds me,
that's the one thing about I'm still not used to Fire Emblems. I'm still not used to some of the Keyblade changes.
yeah, like Sweet Memories, not giving you Lucky anymore.
Yeah, fucking just fucked up some of my endgame shit with that one, you guys.
Oh, so
it's like with freaking Final Fantasy X remastered, where it's like, oh, look at all these Dark Aeon fights, which you suck at, because you know they're freaking like crazy difficult now.
yeah, and don't forget to get certain things from what was it, Besaid before you leave. Else you have to defeat a Dark Aeon to get back there.
You have to beat Dark Valfor first. Just fuck my life.
So, did you know GameStop is now selling blind boxes of Keyblades? Like actual metal Keyblades, and they're really, really nice.
Speaking of Keyblade, one of my friends got one. He sent me a picture of it.
It's $10 per blind box. And you can get either... It's weird the selection that they put in there. Because it's like, oh, okay, you can get the Kingdom Key, obviously. Okay, you can get the Oblivion. Alright. Oathkeeper, okay, yeah.
David, shut up!
And then it's like, oh, you can also get the 3 wishes. Really? 3 wishes?
What? Ugh.
And then, oh, the Crab Claw. Like, why would I want... Why would I want the Crab Claw? The last Keyblade in it is the ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon?
Yeah.
Wait, are these like replica
no,
Keyblades or like
they're keychain.
Little... Okay, they're keychain.
But they're actually like full metal and really detailed. They're really nice, actually.
Colored? Or are they just like?
Yes.
Are they just like one of those metal ones?
They are colored.
Oh, neat. Interesting.
I ended up getting the Oblivion and the ultimate weapon.
The Oblivion.
I want to get a replica Keyblade and use it in a survival scenario in the wild.
This mic. My mic is far away from my face right now.
Daniel said you blew out everyone's ears.
It's fucking doing that shit again, isn't it? You know what? That's the next thing I'm getting with my. That's the next thing I'm gonna be getting with my money for laser gaming. I'm getting a new headset. No more. I'm getting something different from instead of Turtle Beach. It's not anything bad. It's just I'm seeing I'm seeing a pattern here that ever since I got this thing, I have voice spikes in it.
I don't know, my first goal is getting a PC capable of streaming so that I can actually stream other games than just PS4.
Yeah.
That way I can stream some PS2 games.
Speaking of which, I gotta get one of those things that I gotta get something to fucking the HDMI converter to do that.
Because if I stream PS2 games, I can stream the original Kingdom Hearts. By that I mean the original Japanese.
I was actually going to record that.
The original Japanese copy of Kingdom Hearts.
But Scott, it doesn't have the Sephiroth fight in it.
No, but it has Japanese voiceover.
Oh right, the Japanese version of Final Mix has
it lets us have it lets us have Goffy and Dolan. Because everyone loves Goffy and Dolan.
Not everyone.
How do you not like? We also get the greatest version of Winnie the Pooh ever to exist. Because chain-smoking Winnie the Pooh sounds great.
The fact that that's a thing.
I mean, you have to admit, he sounds great.
Actually, chainsaw being Olympus. All the things you thought you'd hear today.
Ugh. By the way, you gave me some kind of cold.
How can I give you a cold from across the country?
I don't know, but you did.
No, Scott. It's called
traveled
everybody's
through the
traveling.
phone.
The blues. Everyone's traveling, most likely, and also you work with the public at a place where even if at a place where I don't care if I am sick, I'm going. I would rather get everyone Disney infected. That's a couple hundred more people that don't have to worry about coming back for a while, coming in for a while, and crowding up the park with their faces.
With their faces?
I don't know. I don't know, Scott. I don't know, Scott. It's like so much. You know, it's like it's hilarious how it's like they raise the prices so that will make people stop coming, but doesn't make people start coming at all.
So that reminds me, in this world we get to meet, what's his face?
Julian cares not for the health of you people. We're just gonna keep milking this you people thing today, aren't we?
We get to meet Joey Fatone in this level.
What?
What, Joey Fatone? He's an organization member.
Wait, hold up. What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I mean,
Is this a joke?
Believe what you will. You know who we meet here.
Well, I know, but like, it's like, that's
It's
him,
totally
it's
Joey
like-
Fatone.
No, it's not.
He's totally a fucking Backstreet Boy.
Well, maybe, but you know, with his design.
Fine,
maybe,
is he
but,
Lance
like,
Bass? He's definitely a
No.
Backstreet Boy. Joy, which Backstreet Boy was the most dreamy to you?
Well, one, Lance Bass was in sync.
I don't fucking know, they're all the same.
I do know the difference, sadly. Oh.
Well, yeah, you had to figure out which one was your dream boat.
No, I didn't like any of them.
To rescue him.
I don't like any boy bands. Well, I don't like them. I don't like any of the guys like that. In boy band, right? It's just like they sing. That's it.
They sing and they samba.
Elizabeth,
What happened?
the medallions,
Okay.
the stone chest.
Oh look, it's Will
Someone's taken them.
after getting the shit kicked out of him by a bunch of random fucking.
They're
it
too
called?
young
What's it
and
called?
non-Triton.
His face was shrouded.
They're too young and fucking goddamn.
I mean, yeah, it is true. Julian only has eyes for
We
Triton.
found a way out of the cave.
I am never going to escape this, am I?
Terrible creatures.
Oh my god, Daniel. At MegaCon, we should find a Triton cosplayer for Julian.
I think
Do not.
I'm the only one who made it back to the ship.
Will.
Elizabeth, I feel rather.
Yeah, we should definitely find a King Triton cosplayer. And just be all like, yep.
Our turn,
Like, just
guys.
have... Like, take a picture of him, like, Photoshop Julian just hanging off the side of him.
We've no idea what's out there.
Oh my god.
Me, lads and lasses.
I want someone to take, like, one of those covers from those, like, trashy romance novels with, like, the muscular dude on it, and just put Julian's face as, like, the chick hanging on to him, and then have, like, King Triton, like, holding him or something like that.
Oh my god.
As Julian's just, like, swooning in his arms.
The fact that you even came up with something so devious makes me mad at you. So mad at you.
It would be absolutely great. I found the most evil puzzle ever made.
remember inviting you.
It's a puzzle that has no edges and 5 extra pieces.
So it was the organization. We'll
Excuse
handle
me?
this.
Yep.
The darkness of men's
Oh, hey,
drawn
hey,
to these
Backstreet Boy.
cursed medallions.
We're gonna call you Joey Fatone.
A veritable
No.
maelstrom of avarice.
No,
I-
technically with the way his hair cut, the way his hair is, with the way his hair is, technically he would have been, how his hair is in this game, he technically would have been, Justin Timberlake.
Okay, fine. Justin Timberlake then. Which, by the way, fun fact, way back in the day, there was a group, or there was a fun little website called Gaia Online that existed.
You mean back in the day, that is still a thing.
Okay,
It
fine.
still exists.
I don't use it anymore. But when I did, there was a Kingdom Hearts, a few different Kingdom Hearts groups. One of them was an Organization 13 group. Fun fact, my Organization 13 number was number 10, which ironically matches up to his, which is Luxord.
I ran a whole guild. I helped run. I was a co-founder of a guild. I was a co-founder of a guild. And that I was heavily invested in that website.
Yeah, I spent a few bucks on that website.
A few bucks.
If my account still exists, I still have like some really rare shit.
Yeah, but inflation has gone up. Woo! Last time I checked, inflation went up like crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, love that inflation.
Not over yet.
Yeah, it's one of those things I just kind of forgot existed. There we go.
While I'm sitting here not doing anything, let me check this. Let me see if that still exists.
There's Justin Timberlake.
Lord knows I forgot. Lord knows I've forgotten my pass.
It's a bit of a pirate's code.
Actually, it's off memory.
Must not be harmed to
My computer has it
negotiations
saved.
This is
Too bad, unfortunately.
Holy crap!
the truth.
Holy crap! It's my account's still here.
Always stick to the code.
Too bad, unfortunately, Luxord's one of the ones that turned fully evil in Kingdom Hearts 3.
With my humblest apologies.
Rather accommodating of
I have a message from.
And for that you want
Just a few souvenirs.
Don't care.
For the
Let's see. Blah 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 blah.
Oh no! We can't.
I remember I had the Naruto headband thing in Gaia.
our friends about to learn what it
15
means to be
years!
a pirate.
Oh.
Yeah, it has been that long, hasn't it? Jesus Christ.
This website's been around for 15 years. God, I feel old. Since 2003. God, I feel old.
Yeah.
What is it, Steven?
Fire!
Hello. Everyone got quiet again.
Well, Daniel's doing something different besides just paying attention to the stream.
Daniel is. I don't know what Alex is doing.
Most likely doing something else besides paying attention to our stream.
Hopefully.
Everyone hates
Hopefully he's working on getting a picture of you in King Triton's arms, swooning.
Fortunate.
Oh my god.
So, how come you're old?
That's what I'm
Oh my
hoping
God.
he's doing right now.
Perhaps I got a touch of something from that monster.
And then hopefully we could toss that on a
Why
shirt.
is the skin rest tonight on you three?
Okay, so.
Oh my
on
god, that's what we
Gaia
should do. Yeah, it should be a shirt.
So apparently on my Gaia avatar right now, I am a.
We
some
can
sort
call
of
the
bird
shirt
person.
we can call the shirt Burning Oceans.
Okay, is because we're not.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Some sort of
Yeah.
half
We're always just passing through.
demon, half angel, seraphim
Wonder
character.
when we'll see home again.
That's weird.
I
Yeah.
don't really. Freaking think I actually know what I was doing.
I don't even remember what my character looked like when I quit. I would love to sign
You
back
don't have
in.
to. You don't have to. I can look it up for you.
Yeah, see if my account's still even there.
No, your account's always here. It's just fucking like, it's empty. Let's see here. I don't even remember what your name was.
I don't either.
What your name was, because I have to filter
That was
through all the
before I
fucking
had like an actual standard name that I used.
let's see, because I fucking have so many friends that
You know,
I
screw this.
haven't seen on this thing in ages. Nope. Nope, that's not it. 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 Do I still even have you?
Well, I don't know if my account still exists, so.
Exactly. That I have done a fucking like cleansing of this.
A cleansing? Is it like a ritual?
Huh? Oh, back in the day, I had to get rid of a bunch of. Back in the day, I got rid of a bunch of friends, people that I didn't know, or didn't like, or fell out with because freaking are sad, pathetic, fucking losers. Fucking losers who get pissed off at the dumbest shit.
Yeah, you played that game for a lot longer than me.
Oh,
Like that
yeah, because I
website.
played that stupid. I played that online game that they had. That was actually my social life for a little while before I actually decided to stop.
How do you know?
That helped. That taught me how to learn how to talk to people. I learned how to talk to people, and then I became an extrovert more often than not.
Is that when you learned? Did you have
Jacques,
anyone
well,
you were
no,
after?
because essentially I had to become an extrovert because Jacques wouldn't.
Ahoy, mateys!
Ahoy, mateys!
And yet,
I still haven't heard anything from Jacques in a while. I figured he'd at least get on stream or chat.
I don't know what happened to Jacques. I can't speak for Jacques. I can't. Message.
Are you still looking through Gaia?
Yes, I am actually. God damn. Let's see. Let's view my comments. Let's view all the comments I've gotten on my profile. Stupid shit. Let's just go all the way to the end and see what happens. Let's see. Nope. That's people giving me thank yous.
Thank you for
Most
what?
likely, I doubt that you, we're buying their shit. I doubt you ever messaged me on this stupid thing.
I don't think I ever did.
No, let's wait a minute. Now I know. Go through this see if this account still exists. If this account still exists, that should actually save me a lot of looking. Because this person was one of your friends, and you was one of your friends, and this would have actually makes this a lot easier. Let's see. That's Robert. I actually remember Robert's. Holy crap! There you are. There you are. I think this is you. I think that's you.
I have no idea.
I think that's you.
Yeah, I think it was. Maybe.
Yep. Friends in common. Yeah, there it is. That's yep. That's you. Yeah, that's you. Because I remember. Because that's Robert's. That's mine. That's. Wow, I forgot Chuck got a thing on this thing.
Wait, he did?
Apparently, I forced him to. Oh, so you have the ice blade, the flame sword. You actually have some nice items. How much does this thing go for? How much does this thing go for now? Actually, what's this thing go for? Let's see. That's how much this goes for on the marketplace now. Due to inflation. I'm also not looking. I'm still connected to the stream, but I'm not looking. And holy fuck! The inflation went up even more. Inflation went up like crazy. Holy crap! Last time I checked, it wasn't this bad, but that's like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
Hey, Scott. How much is it followed by 9 zeros? How much is something followed by 9 zeros?
3 is
Is that a trillion?
1,000. 3 more would be 1,000,000. So 1 billion?
That's a billion. It's a billion. It's 29 billion gold.
Jeez. The hell?
Inflation. Also, it's
Well,
Christmas,
it's also
so a lot of the,
yeah, and it's also
Christmas.
one of the original like items.
it's an old item out of circulation. The only way you're getting it is by someone giving it away. Yada yada yada. It's like a lot of the old shit that I used to have, which I sold off a bunch of shit before I actually stopped playing. It's like inflation, yada yada blah blah. But bocce balls.
I got this shit from here.
Wonder if I doubt I still have one because most of my weapons I switch out on the fly constantly. I have but I do have, but Julian does have something. I have Keyblade. I do have some Keyblade-like looking, these Keyblade-looking weapons that most people get just because they look like Keyblades.
I mean, that's cool. I don't remember that.
Well, this one started after you left. This one came up after you left. There's always the there's the original Gaia G-Blade one.
Yeah, I remember the G-Blade.
No one cares about. Which is lame. It's lame. No one cares about.
I think it had a G-Blade.
I have a bunch of shit from events and crap. A lot of event garbage.
Yeah, I remember you could pay like $1.50 or something like that and get like certain shit.
Or sometimes when they had like promotions, like when they had a promotion for Zubasa Chronicles. Freaking
yeah,
like,
that shit.
Actually, Sioran's goggles are my character's names.
I forgot about that. Holy shit.
Oh my god. It's like you got some pretty basic looking stuff here. Let's see what else. What other event stuff? There's all the stuff you get from doing random crap at Christmas, the summer stuff, Halloween stuff, the virtual things that you buy with the money.
But yeah, like, I don't know, maybe I should hop on and see what all there is.
Most likely I'm seeing what's changed.
Like,
but to
hop
be honest,
on,
I don't think too much.
Sell like the really rare shit I have for like extreme discount prices to lucky fucking people.
Because before I found other things, this was the only place I would actually do. I would still use this for forums now and then, but I wouldn't. Then I'd leave, and then I'd disappear for a while. Holy crap! I never thought I'd actually appear on this thing.
Yeah, sick. Okay. Hey, that's the Larxene battle. I'm not touching that. And there we go. We've got all the medallions.
Yay! That was hella easy.
Yeah, the last one's the only actual challenge because it only gives you 8 seconds. But as long as you're not super underleveled, you'll be fine.
Why's that?
It's kind of the test to see how underleveled you are. If you can't beat him in 8 seconds, you basically are too underleveled.
God, this ancient katana thing is still a high pricey item.
I have one. I remember having one of those.
Yeah, basic katana thing. It's like after a while, it's like, it's cool and all, but I sold the dang thing off because it's like, I wanted. So story time. Julian would essentially somewhat roleplay on this thing. Of course I did because we got bored. Because I get bored. I had a couple people I would roleplay with on this, and at first for a while I was, but then I changed my human character. I changed my character.
Oh shit! I forgot. Damn it! I forgot to do a setup.
I used to be a dark elf character. I used to be what essentially is a dark elf character who would roam around seeking knowledge and random mystical item-like things. And seeing a lot of my inventory, it still rings true. Still rings true. A lot of my items that don't make any sense, but they're like magical based, and a lot of books, a whole lot of books. Like,
interesting.
A whole lot of books. Like my character is into books and also cute creatures. Because it's me.
Oh yeah.
It was me because if people think it's bad back before lazy gaming, guys, Julia's obsession with cute things was disgusting.
Okay.
I love this fight.
Yeah, I don't have.
It's one of the most entertaining this and the fight against the
I forgot to do setup though beforehand, so this is gonna be rough.
What you forgot to put on? You forgot to put on drawing the items, didn't you?
So I should have. I'm supposed to have Thunder on shortcut. I'm supposed to have Guardian or Fatal Crest equipped, and I'm supposed to have Goofy and
but you didn't do the thing
Hero's
for
Crest.
Fatal Crest yet. Okay, what's that? Fatal Crest, you haven't gotten the thing to
My
get
bad.
that yet.
Yeah, Hero's Crest. But yeah, like I have a really bad setup for this.
It's not too. It can't be that bad.
Yeah, but I can't do the fun thing.
It just turns the fight back into It just turns the fight back into what it's supposed to be.
But I wanted to use the speedrun strat. It's like the only speedrun strat I can actually do.
It's not hard.
Do you even know what the speedrun strat is that I'm talking about?
Well, thinking of what you put on, and essentially Thunder makes this fight bullshit easy. Because you use Thunder once and he drops every freaking stupid medallion he's holding onto.
Hinder. Oh yeah, so did everyone realize it was Kwanzaa today?
Yes, Kwanzaa's the day after. Kwanzaa starts the day after Christmas.
I never knew that.
Into New Year's.
Like, I saw it literally on a calendar in an elevator at work yesterday, and I'm like, oh, it's Kwanzaa tomorrow.
Yep, Kwanzaa is every day till... Every day from now till, what should we call it?
Daniel, with that, I would like to refer you to a Boondocks comic book, or the actual original comic strip reference of Boondocks. We would like to wish you a happy Kwanzaa, if we actually found a black person that actually celebrated it.
Yeah.
Like,
we did it like what we did it like a couple times. Yeah, but usually it was like, because Florida forced us to. And my family did not. They're just giving gifts. No, they didn't.
by the way, that was part of the speedrun strat. I was able to somewhat do it.
But remember, everybody, there's no real gift giving during this. It's just a,
Which is,
you know.
I'm happy that I was actually able to still do some of the speedrun strat. Unfortunately, not all of it.
Can't watch that.
Essentially, what you do is you go Master Form, and then you just spam the hell out of Thunder as soon as he absorbs the entire chest, and then you fucking kick his ass.
Oh, okay. So I had to look it up. So today is Unity. Today is Unity, and they actually, they all actually mean something for each day. One day is Unity, self-determination, collective worker responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith. And essentially, you actually go and you know, reflect on these things, and you know, you do Unity, you do family stuff, self-determination, you know, you do something that pretty much, well, it's self-explanatory. Collective worker responsibility. Pretty much, you just do community shit, and that's the one day that we actually did.
You just do community service.
Pretty much, yeah.
In lieu of jail time, you celebrate Kwanzaa.
Just who was
Well, yeah. Cooperative economics, to build and maintain our stores, shops, and other areas of profit from them together. Well, it's hard to do cooperative economics in this world.
We're learning about what's the mascot for Kwanzaa though? Like, do you have like an armadillo or a platypus?
there's no mascot unless you count like some African, unless you count some African figure.
Is there any way we
So-
can help?
Some person just wearing stuff from Africa. And it was created by the secular humanist Bulana Karenga.
Do we get like Snoop Dogg riding a giant blunt around, giving Kwanzaa gifts to the good children?
Kwanzaa is a celebration of roots.
Like the movie?
Of our roots, not the movie Roots. That'd be dumb. That'd be dumb and hilarious.
I
if it
mean,
was true.
you can celebrate the movie Roots too.
Too bad. You had us going there thinking you
Kwanzaa celebration includes a mat on other symbols are placed, a candle holder, well no shit. 7 candles, crops, corn, the Unity Cup, which everybody drinks out of.
Ew.
Yeah, it's a community
Basically,
cup, so
it's like a black version of Hanukkah.
Kinda. Kinda with some, let's see, there's the Hugo Zava poster of a red, black, and green flag and African books and artworks, all to represent values and concepts reflective of African culture and contribution to community and building reinforcement. Corn is a primary symbol of both decoration and celebratory dining. So, are we saying that corn is the mascot of this? Like, your corn is the mascot of this?
Yes. And then you all can be the children of the corn, so to speak.
He and Sora are kind of alike, don't you think?
That was fucking hilarious. What part, Daniel?
Oh, this was
like that's the problem with chat being delayed.
Essentially. Essentially, it was to. This was coming from the. Apparently,
We know he's the best. I hope we'll get to see him again.
The popularity within the U.S. has leveled off as the Black Power movement there has declined. So until the Black Power movement declined, a lot of black people didn't celebrate in this country.
Oh, that part. Okay. Yeah, in lieu of jail time, you can celebrate Kwanzaa.
And apparently some white institutions celebrate Kwanzaa.
I know I celebrate Kwanzaa now. Ever since I found out it was today.
Okay, the first Hallmark card for Kwanzaa was sold in 1992. The first stamp designated as a Kwanzaa thing was in 1997. The same year the bill couldn't go the first presidential declaration marking the holiday. It also spread to Canada. It's celebrated by black Canadians in a similar fashion as the United States.
We celebrate Kwanzaa, eh? It's the Kwanzaa time, eh? Actually, let's go over here.
Some freaking scholars see it as postmodernism.
As much as I hate the boss from over here, I really want this Keyblade. Because I love the decisive pumpkin.
It's people say it's used to cope with the nihilistic and individualistic modern society.
So someone got really high and just decided that it was deeper than it was.
Well, it's a university professor. I don't know.
He wanted a paycheck.
There's apparently a documentary film, but narrated by Maya Angelou called The Black Candle. A dashiki. Yes, I already know what a dashiki is.
So do I. I watched Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Know what a dashiki is.
I also watched Sanford and Son.
Of course, me and hundreds of other and thousands of other Black Americans did not follow up on our promises to wear dashikis to whatchamacallit.
I mean, technically, it looks like it looks like a very comfortable piece of clothing. Like, not gonna lie.
It actually is.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. It looks comfortable as hell. Like,
it is. It actually is. Dashikis are. It's like, it's flowing. It's long and it's flowing. It's like, it's.
I want to wear one, but then people would probably just accuse me of being like cultural appropriation or something.
Essentially, yes.
Like, even though I'm like, but I just want to wear comfortable clothing. Like,
I just want to wear the comfortable shirt, you guys.
Like, that's all I want. Is that what
I
black
don't know, if you
people
do
wore
it
to
around
Black
if you do it
Panther?
around
Yeah.
other black, I don't know.
Yeah, that-
if you do it
if
with me and Jacques wearing it, technically, would you get in trouble?
Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, Daniel, like if you've ever watched Coming to America, think of that.
Yeah, essentially, that's what everybody was supposed to wear to Black Panther, but we didn't because, you know, they're lazy.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, I was lazy. I could have got a dashiki. But it's
Magnet
hard to find a
burst.
dashiki in the middle of Texas.
Yes, I want Magnet Burst on.
We ain't got no J marks in the middle. We ain't got no African J mark in the middle of Texas. Look, if I, you know, come up with the first Mexican superhero, I'll sure as hell be able to get a damn poncho and a sombrero easily.
Wow.
You know,
Am I allowed to wear a poncho?
In Halloween
Go
Town.
to a black side of town, and they ain't nobody's got fucking dashikis.
You know what? If we wear rain ponchos, are we just culturally appropriating Mexicans?
Technically,
Stolen.
if you're being super literal about it, then yes.
Julian, how dare you?
Oh, Sandy, you don't think it was me?
How dare I? How dare you?
No, Julian didn't wear one for Black Panther because he's not black.
I'd dress for the
No, because
occasion.
I'm lazy.
He's not black.
If you don't believe me, then we'll just have to find out who really did it.
Ah.
Very well. I'll leave it to you.
All right, Sora, Donald, Goofy, we're off.
Sora, Donald, Goofy, unite! I can't wait for my Play Arts Kai version of this costume to come in. Like, I actually really love the Santa Sora and Halloween Town Sora costumes.
Ooh. Did you consider wearing one for Black Panther, Julian? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Me and Steven were planning on going to see Black Panther in dashikis. I should have just bought a Black Panther mask and moved on with
Oh! So I finally finished Spider-Geddon. The Spider-Geddon comics.
This one? No. No way.
So...
my eye.
Took them.
Like, they basically used Ben Reilly to escape everything.
Wasn't us.
How?
Because of cloning stuff. Like, he essentially
Well, if
poisoned
Ben's dead
he poisoned the spider people by them eating him. And then Doc Ock brought him back to life. And then, once he brought
what
him
about
back...
the spiders, man?
So, him and... He's gonna be a recurring villain in one of the other spin-off comics from it.
Oh. But he's evil?
Yep. Kind of. Like, he ends up teaming up with, the one Harry Osborn that became or, the one Norman Osborn, sorry, that became a Spider-Man.
Sweet Jesus. Oh,
Well,
Norman,
who became a
can't you
spider
not
totem.
be evil?
Because... I don't know if that one Spider-Verse movie mentions that, but they're called spider totems. Not Spider-Man. Like, they're spider totems. Is what they're referred to as. Which... The spider totems can take on many different forms. Like, if you've played Spider-Man on PS4...
So it's like Dracula's castle.
Yeah. If you played Spider-Man on PS4, you know that he talks about Spider Cop. That's... In one of the universes, a Spider Cop actually exists.
Oh, that's a real thing. Oh. That's awesome.
My personal favorite, though, has to be the spider totem that's a T-Rex. Because it's literally just a T-Rex.
Wait, the Spider-Man designs on it, or just the
Yes,
T-Rex
it's
with
got like
a vest
it's got like a Spider-Man design, and it can shoot webs and everything else, but it's a T-Rex.
But it's a T-Rex. Where is everybody?
It's a great question. Like, legitimately.
Also, Jacques, it's the day after Christmas. Essentially, it's like I kind of expected the usual turnout.
But no,
rather than like a bigger.
I swear, I wanted to see more of the T-Rex Spider-Man because I just wanted to see. I wanted to see a T-Rex swinging from trees using webs, because to me that would be the funniest thing I have ever seen in my life.
He shoots them out of his feet because, you know, he can't grab anything with his little arms.
No, he would be like little stubby armed, like swinging, and it would be absolutely freaking hilarious.
Or he shoots them out of his mouth. Everyone said they would be here.
Wow, Jacques. Learning quickly that everyone lies.
Speaking of lies, you, sir, have some explaining to do once the stream is over.
You have nothing to apologize for, Jacques. Nothing to explain. Don't let Julian bully you. Yeah, Alex is here. Daniel's here.
Like I said, the true LGG fans are here.
The only one that's not is Alpha. Like as far as like the original mainstays.
But I think Alpha's actually out of town doing Christmas stuff. Because his videos are still posting though, but you know, you could practically do that from home without you could do that without the thing. You could just upload the ball and then do that, you know, but still.
Yeah, apparently Daniel, you're not everyone.
I think you're everyone. Jock didn't.
You think they're you people.
Hey, they're the ones that are important. I said the usual mainstays are
now
here.
I get to go fight the experiment. Yay. Did I mention how much I love this boss?
I'm glad you're here. It's kind of disrespectful. Oh god, everyone's getting on. See, it's nice to see everyone not getting on my case for this.
Where's Stir Become One? I don't know. Oh. Where are you? There we go.
I'm here.
No. It said a rare Heartless appeared.
Oh, just spin the stupid thing.
Yeah, I did.
But...
No, I don't want a rare capsule.
I hate it when that bitch jumps, when he jumps all the way halfway across the fucking screen sometimes.
Oh, you bitch. You bitch. There we go.
He
No, he was like standing in the freaking doorway. I mean, granted, it really doesn't matter because this isn't the file that I'm going for platinum in, so...
It really doesn't.
But they do give out really good experience.
I guess I'm not enough since I can't give you tips on how to play this game. Lol, you know, Zach's like, no, you know what, you're my favorite, Alex. Yeah, he's the only one that shows you any monochrome respect.
Hey, B-Man 26.
I mean...
Wait, Jacques, respect? Why would I respect Jacques?
Exactly. He doesn't deserve respect. Show up for more LGG streams and then he gets respect. Yeah, he showed up for all the ones that I've been doing lately. But you know...
He's making up for lost time. Okay, that... I was correct in my initial assumption.
But if I don't nag at Jock, nothing will get done.
Boop.
I'm hard on Jock to make sure that he gets things done.
That's what I thought. I have to go to Guillotine Square. By the way, this is... Fun fact, this is the area where I missed the Heartless for my, Heartless completion of the Jiminy's Journal.
Oh, what? Here?
This guy. I just thought I had killed one and hadn't.
But they show up at Olympus Coliseum too. You must have skipped over them.
Yeah.
Because it couldn't have been none of those Grim Reaper, that Grim Reaper Scythe guy, because those things.
No, it was the little Jack in the Box.
Wait, the second one?
The one from Halloween Town.
This Jack?
Yeah, the one with the gravestone.
Wait, which one? The one with the gravestone on him?
Yep.
Those you must have literally skipped over them.
I just thought I had already got him.
Because they practically force you to fight those. The ones they don't force you to fight are the ones from the first visit. Those ones you can skip over by accident.
Sally was right.
And fuck those guys with their freaking pop guns and shit.
Yeah, those guys I've like I had killed them. It was the other ones that I think in my brain I thought they were counted as the same thing, and
No, they're not.
but no, they don't. And in this part, you
Tell
don't.
us why. Julian, tell us why you're mad at Jock. Take, freaking, take your pick. Why wouldn't I be mad at Jock? I'm always mad at Jock.
If you're lucky here, you don't have to actually kill these guys. But sometimes the enemies grab the presents before you can.
This motherfucker said he called me back yesterday on Christmas, and so he never did.
Damn. That's harsh.
He never did.
Cause he was like, bitch, it's Christmas.
Like he has other people to talk to or something.
I don't know, I had a fun Christmas. I went and worked on Christmas, but...
Yeah, I didn't get a call from you either.
No.
But I heard from you most of that day through freaking whatchamacallit, so
Discord?
it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, all I get is a half-tired call of, "Hey, Julian, yay, Merry Christmas, Julian. I'm sorry that you're busy eating. I'll call you back later." No, he never did.
But, yeah, like, no, I woke up, I ate lunch with my family, opened some gifts, and then went to work. That was Christmas.
You had to work?
Yeah, I worked 4:30 to 10:30.
Huh. I haven't had to work on Christmas in a while.
Were you one of the two cashiers that they actually let you go home?
Yes. No, I was the third one because I worked the money services desk. There's actually 4 cashiers. One that works the money services, one that works the customer service, one that works the cash registers, and one that works the 2 that work the cash registers, and the one that works the self-checkouts. That makes like 6 cashiers. Just 2 normal cashiers, 1 short register, 1 big register. Sorry, I had work yesterday. Excuses.
Sorry, Chuck had to work too.
This is why our marriage counselor says we're never going to grow as a couple. If you don't communicate.
So sad.
You don't think I would have understood you had to go to work?
Well, I mean, you are needy.
What am I not paying this person for?
You're
Just
very
because
needy
our marriage counselor is freaking.
You also shouldn't have your marriage counselor be a cat.
box. It's not.
She
my
is
cat.
not really a marriage counselor.
It's not. She is the unmarriage counselor. Stupid. Why would I have a cat as a marriage counselor? A marriage counselor is a deck of cards. A deck of tarot cards.
Jacques is out there working hard for you, Julian.
No, he's not. So he had somebody break into someone's car or whatever. Big one.
Wait, what?
Apparently, someone was breaking into people's cars at one point during his job. And he actually had to do a real security work for a change.
That's weird. Jog actually having to be a real security guard.
Exactly. Preposterous.
Yay! Have a fun with this crappy minigame.
All you did was tear it down. You know, just because I might have been the problem before doesn't mean I'm the problem now.
I hate this minigame.
You know, Alex, this isn't about me and what I've done.
Did I mention that I hate this minigame? And trying to get the
Actually,
Jiminy's Journal version of the minigame is really annoying.
Actually,
because it's completely random.
All you do is just sit there and rapid fire like crazy and waste your time.
Yeah, but it's also random what boxes will show up. It's random about shock lock and barrel destroying it. I got it. I'm just saying that it's really annoying.
Security guard. Jock's like, fuck you, I have an awesome security guard.
I don't know about that, but
when are you going to get together and put? When are you going to? When are you going to get to put to gummy ship together? Can't read.
Oh, I'm not doing any gummy ship missions. Oh wait, no, I will do one. I have one gummy ship mission at the end of the game. That's it. That's the only gummy ship mission. Julian did all of them.
Yeah, I did pretty much all of them.
ready, just
And I
Because on
didn't put
second
any of the
visits,
shit
they're
together.
already
I just used the ones
unlocked.
that they gave me. Because I'm not really good at the gummy ship stuff in Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't really have a lot of intimate knowledge.
And my gummy ship will not look like any gummy ship you've ever seen. So
I don't know if you're doing the speed. If you're using the ones that ones from speed runs and trophies, then yes, I have seen it.
yeah, but it's not a normal gummy ship.
No, it's not. See, I'm trying to build a normal one, and I keep fucking up on these, and I keep fucking up because my brain doesn't understand the differences of the weapons.
Santa lives on where? In our hearts? No, children, out in space. Deploy the shields. Raise the milk and cookies.
Raise the shields, children. Deploy the milk and cookies. Remember we thought that snake gorilla was Santa?
You mean it wasn't? No!
Yes, I'm the Easter planet. I'm the Easter
planet. Free Easter ship for all that attack the big-headed kid.
Who's that? It's me, Moose. Been with me the whole time. Yep.
Yep. Bee. I love Minnie Moose.
It's not me, Donald. Patience,
well said, Minnie Moose.
Bee. Like, God, I love that show so much. Because remember to bow down before the power of Santa, or be crushed by his jolly boots of doom.
Santa has jolly boots of doom.
Yep, jolly boots of doom. So I saw in Verve, Kanan and Kel's all the way up to season 4, but they still don't have the Halloween special. The Halloween movie. Like,
yeah,
why
Steven's
the hell is that
it.
not on there?
I don't know. Steven's been watching it before he goes to sleep sometimes, and he'll fall asleep and it's still on. And I'll be up late and I'll hear it. I'll just stop what I'm doing, pay attention to the episode, and not actually do anything. You know, it gives me a break from listening to him watching more episodes of The Office.
Like, I love... they also put Rocket Power on Verve now. And Rocko's Modern Life is on Verve now. I mean, granted, I have the whole series on DVD, but still.
The Experiment.
I hate The Experiment.
So dumb at the end, where it's like, I'm sitting here literally wailing on you, and you're not dying. Why?
Yep.
Also, this fight, I have a really bad luck with this fight a lot. Where every time I ever try to use a form during this fight, I might have not used a form in a while. I try and transform into any freaking drive form in this, I go dark instantly. I always transform into anti-form during this fight. It pisses me off.
Huh. Wonder why.
Oh no! I just get unlucky like that. I can't remember a time I actually did not.
I can't read what Alex is saying right now.
Okay, let's see. Summon Bolt.
I can't yet. Kingdom Hearts 3 is not out.
You know the only summons they've shown are Ariel and Santa. I mean, Santa.
Santa?
Looking at a picture of Santa, and I'm thinking Simba.
Hey, Colby.
Bolt is literally the best out.
I mean, I won't deny that. I'm just saying he's not in this one yet.
Summon Shrekker Toothless.
Toothless would be a great one. Yay! I love this
also, because
fight.
I always watch it during Christmas, like this. I watched the Disney. I watched the Christmas
Oh, what the hell was that?
Yes, I.
Remember, Julian, the microphone's not a dick. You don't need to deep throat it.
It's literally not that close to my face.
Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth are getting married? Why? Why would someone marry Miley Cyrus?
She wants to be in the next. She wants to be in.
Steven
She clearly
Son!
is trying to get into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's why.
It's good to see Steven Son in here.
Did you catch the thief?
Naturally.
Let
I
Steve
just
in.
can't figure out why the doctor
Let
says
Steve get back in the house.
go around stealing Christmas presents.
I did. It was me. I was in the turkey all along. Me!
It was a moving puppet made by Dr. Finkelstein.
Don't get Steven started, please.
The doctor's made a moving puppet. I see.
I mean,
He's always
it's pretty good.
things.
Also, we and Steven were having a
Now,
conversation
listen,
today
I'd like to
about
thank you, and
how
while
Cartoon Network got away with a lot of shit
something only I can do,
back in the day.
I can give you an
Like,
idea of what
Steven was,
it's like.
Steven was talking about how bad him was. Like, no, Steven. The red guy, him was subtle. Him was a little more a little more subtle than freaking the red guy from Cow and Chicken. That
I mean, yeah.
overly flamboyant motherfucker. He was like out there, man.
Was he? Or not?
So the puppet wasn't stolen after all.
Like, he was effeminate, freaking
on its own.
feminine as hell.
In other words, my
And they got
experiment
and
was a
also
big success.
I had to
Santa
bring
Claus
something
thinks
to Steven
maybe it was because he
to
was
like for
trying to
Steven,
find
which
a
he wasn't
heart.
ready for.
That's quite possible.
You know, the whole
Unlike
thing,
my
the
Sally,
Cow
it
Chicken's
wasn't
favorite
equipped
food,
with a
pork
heart.
butts and taters. They're literal pig asses with brown potatoes surrounding it.
Why was
Yep.
he going
Literally
around
just
stealing
an
all
ass
those
surrounded
Christmas
by
presents?
little pieces of shit.
Maybe
Now, I will give it,
presents are a way to
like,
give your heart to someone
yeah,
special.
his voice was so creepy.
But that was the point. He was
I know,
supposed to
but
be
Jesus
intimidating.
Christ, man, even as an adult, that would give me chills. He was like the fucking booty warrior. Like, you know your ass is done for when you hear his voice. Like, your literal ass. He is going to fuck you in the ass.
What a nice present.
He's just like, I likes ya, and I wants ya.
No ribbon tied in a bow.
And you're just screwed.
It's not about
Well,
the
pretty
box
much
on
any
the
episode that involved him,
what's
the
inside
girls
the box.
literally did have to deal with some heavy shit.
No, Sora. What really counts, what's really special, is the act of giving the gift. To wish deep in your heart.
Yeah, what's really special
So-
is giving the gift.
Right. Of course. Thank you, Sally. You're absolutely right.
Ah, we're playing the Night Before Christmas stage and around
this?
Christmas time. Yay.
I feel so strange.
Yeah,
Timing.
Very happy.
I just realized this. Stupid
timing,
me.
That must be Sally's present.
We're a day late, but who cares?
This wonderful feeling.
timing.
For some people, today's Christmas because of Boxing Day or whatever,
You've given me
right?
the nicest present in
No,
the
the
world.
Boxing Day is where you
Nothing to
box
give
up
you
all
in
the
return.
stuff you didn't want
What would
and
you
you
like?
send it back to, like, give it back to the stores.
Absolutely anything.
That's literally Boxing Day.
I thought Boxing Day was the day where people go to Walmart and fight and start fighting to the death for a bunch of
No,
random
that's Black Friday.
stuff on 50% off. Bunch of 50% off fucking Christmas decorations.
That's Black Friday, and that's what I do every Black Friday.
I mean,
I get out my boxing
these
gloves,
people are like,
and I just show up to
I'm
Walmart
glad I didn't have
and
to
just
deal
start
with the
punching
thing.
old women.
Maybe I never gave her a
By the time I go back to work, most of that Christmas shit will be gone. Steven's like, I hate all of Goofy and Donald's dialogue.
I know.
They're
That's what made
they're
it
better
what,
than like
Steven?
most of the other generic dialogue in this game.
You know what, Steven? It's better than Sora and Riku literally
And just
standing
wait-
around talking to themselves.
Just wait until
In
Donald
other games.
fucking dies in the next game. From that
Oh my
stupid
God.
trailer.
Oh
Stupid
my
trailer.
God. It's like everyone dies. It's everyone's dying.
What, you like this character? Dying. You like this character? Dying. You like this character? Dying.
Everyone's going to die. And there's nothing we can do
Aw.
about it except sit
Look
there
at
and
look at
watch.
how adorable it is to see him just dancing with Kyrie.
Can't wait till she fucking dies.
No, him and Kyrie will like live on
No, Sora was alone on the ground in tears. That tells me everyone's dying. No
Game
one
of
is safe.
Thrones,
Everyone's
yes.
dying.
That's what happens when you go to the Game of Thrones world in Kingdom Hearts. Everyone dies.
See, this is what happens when you let Tetsuya tomorrow watch an episode of Game of Thrones, everybody.
He's
Now
like, that's
killing
a
off the
great
characters.
idea. Yay, now we get to do one of my most hated world revisits.
Agrabah.
Yeah. I hate this revisit.
Well, because it's mostly just a freaking flying around on carpet mini gaming.
It's so boring and stupid.
It's stupid.
I hate it so
I'm
much.
not going to disagree with you on this. Usually I'm like, oh Scott, you're overreacting. No, you're not overreacting this time. This stage isn't actually that bad.
Like the only one that's worse or just as bad is Pride Lands.
Well, the first go around is stupid. I love the boss in the second time around is pretty good. It's actually pretty
I hate it so much.
I love the boss. I love that boss so much.
I hate that boss so much. You break it, you buy it. Please, I am but an honest merchant, not a bandit. Yeah, we're looking for guys in black cloaks. That's basically the entire point of the revisits, is looking for people in black cloaks.
Seen a man in a black cloak. I have not seen a man in a black cloak. Well, you are of no use to me. Die!
That reminds me, so Julian, you need to catch up on My Hero Academia, the manga.
Why?
Big shit's happening. Big shit.
That stupid peddler let you far out of the lamp.
Why would you say that with Steven on the stream? You know he's gonna hear it. No, he's gonna hear it. He's gonna give me shit if I actually do catch up with him on that.
Big shit's going down. Like humongous shit. Like we're talking like monster-sized turd. Oh hey, Servicom 1. And yes, Steven.
Now that all the chat niggas have united, the world will be safe. What do you mean the world will be safe? Oh my god.
We can
Steven,
now.
You better not be talking about.
Huh.
If he's actually talking about that stupid Calamity Julian nonsense thing again, I swear to God.
I mean, you know, we all come together like the Guardians.
Because Steven has this stupid idea in his head that I am a hidden calamity that will destroy the world. That will end everything.
I mean, he's not wrong.
And of course you agree with him.
Hey, how are you?
I will not take you agreeing with him seriously at all.
I mean, you pretend like we weren't right about Oprah.
She hasn't conquered the world yet, Scott.
You pretend like we weren't right about Oprah.
Because you aren't. She hasn't.
She's definitely an evil.
Hello, Bobby.
Evil being.
And Stervicom 1. No! There is nothing to protect Steven! I am not a calamity!
Julian's definitely a calamity, but... Rumbling Rose? Nope. Decisive Pumpkin. That's what I want. Yeah, that feels so much better. Aladdin, why are you still... Okay. I'm like, why are you still here? I definitely took you out of the party because you suck.
Oh, Aladdin. You... no love. Actually, his
Aladdin sucks.
his, whatchamacallit,
He sucks.
Oh.
That was disgusting.
Ugh, I'm not really gonna hide it. Sorry, I have bodily functions.
Yeah, we know. You sharted on stream.
Well, that's not ever gonna happen again, so shush.
Are you sure?
Positive.
We don't know that. It could.
It will not. I shall make sure of it.
Where the hell are you? You stupid bulky vendor. I need the experience.
He wants the experience.
I need the experience. It's free experience. And it's free good amounts of experience. Good, another AP boost. Ugh.
Kick his ass, Augie. No, Steven, stop quoting role models. Just stop quoting things. Bentley pops in my room, quotes something, expects me to instantly bring up my mental logs about what it is. He's as bad as you.
That's not a dog, that's the legendary white bat. Chicago! Chicago! They made that joke during one of the, like, Disney University classes I had to take, and that was great. Like, because I was just like, oh my god, I get it. Like,
what's the last place you think you hear the Chicago?
Chicago!
You know, one lousy sandstorm is
Boom,
just too easy.
shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom.
Yay, Genie got rid of the sandstorm for us. We didn't have to get any go goggles or nothing.
Suck it, Pokemon.
How about giving me a
Then again, we also don't get fossils or anything.
Yeah, suck it, Pokemon. Wait, was that a positive or a negative?
Depends on how you want to look at it.
Yeah, suck it, Pokemon.
I mean, we do need to defeat Calamity Julian.
Now what do we do?
Because Calamity Julian is a real threat to the world.
Steven, I know where you
Nice
live.
timing, Carpet.
No, you don't. Don't lie. Don't let him lie. He doesn't know where you sleep.
Yes, yes, I do know where he sleeps.
No, you don't. No, he doesn't. He's just trying to threaten you.
He literally sleeps across the room from me.
Across the room. Wait, you sleep in the same room?
No, he sleeps in the room across from me.
I don't believe it. I don't think you know where he lives. You're just trying to threaten him. And so welcome to what most of this Agrabah second visit is. It's dull and boring. You're just running around on this carpet.
Your time is about to be wasted. We are going to be here for a while. Just get comfortable.
Because I definitely remember all these scenes from Return of Jafar.
Alex, please be more specific about what you mean by that, before someone assumes that I said those horrible words, which I did not.
It's true, it was Jacques that said those words. Jacques was the one that came in like, where's everyone at? Like, we got no one. I see you, Shadow Jafar, but there was a puzzle piece and I had to get that first.
You wanted it, but you wanted to get it first. You didn't have to get it first.
Why would you
always
why
come
would you
back
not
second.
watch anymore, Alex? Like, literally, just protest Jacques. We believe all you people's lives matter.
Oh, that is a stupid item. Note to self: never go through nostalgic thing. Never go through nostalgic.
Sorry, Steven. I'm a gold ranked adventurer. But
ow. Us people deserve a little respect. So we're officially starting
yes.
the You People Lives Matter campaign. Oh no.
Yes, I will help you all start the You People's Lives Matter campaign.
YouTube views from You People are pretty much. YouTube views from You People are pretty much zeros. Wait, what?
That's a quote from directly from Jacques. This is why we need the You People's Lives Matter movement.
So we can be on talk shows like tomorrow morning. We also need to print T-shirts. You People Lives Matter. The You People Lives Matter T-shirt.
Don't worry. I'll get out in front and make like a speech at Washington.
I'm gonna be honest, that shirt actually sounds pretty interesting.
we will march on the Capitol until there is change. Change, I tell you, change.
Scott, what do you mean by we?
Can I get an amen?
Scott, you're...
I said, can I get an amen?
Never mind. I see that I've clearly lost. Scott, no?
Do you not understand, my brother?
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
We need to protect these people. These poor, poor innocent fools. From the harsh reality of this world.
Protecting?
Because this one ignorant man decided to call them worthless. This poor ignorant man
is this happening?
Just ruining these poor innocent people's lives.
Someone please tell me Scott's not sitting here preaching.
I don't think you understand, Julian, the importance that this matters. This sets a precedence in this house. A precedence among all these people.
This is a house now?
Can you feel the new spirit coming through this house?
Oh,
a spirit of change. A spirit of the future.
This is awesome. I took Julian a penny with it, and he told her to clean herself up. I'm not gonna lie, he actually did that. I kept the penny because I wasn't gonna throw it out. Because, you know, fucking change is change. I'm not a disgusting monster who throws pennies.
I see you feel it. Amen. Amen. I can feel the spirit moving through here. Praise the Lord Jesus.
What are you doing, Purple? What are you doing, Purple?
By the power of you people, we shall have change.
You walked into...
We will march.
At the very odd moment.
March on the Capitol. March on the Jacques. Until Jacques demands. Until we get our demands. Can I get an amen?
But what are your demands, Scott?
I am not attempting to incite a riot. We are merely peaceful protesting as we break out those windows and beat the shit out of that man. Amen.
And touch our forehead and we can fall down.
Amen, my brothers.
Julian's butt. What? What?
Can you feel it?
What?
The power of the spirit for you, and the power of the spirit for you. I can feel the change moving in this building.
Movement, but we're not doing anything with my buttocks.
People will understand the plight of you people. They will understand the struggle of you people. And they will understand that you mean everything to them.
Are you clapping right now?
Praise the Lord. Whew. I need to calm down for a few minutes. Amen.
Jesus Christ.
Amen. Praise the Lord.
What the hell just happened?
Where is he?
What? Just, what is, my God, what has Jacques done?
Do you not understand the plight of you people, Julian? Are they just people to you?
I understand the plight.
They're not lives
the plight.
that need to be protected, views that need to be secured,
I understand
people
what's
that
going
are
on,
worthy of us giving them respect.
but it's like, I've lost you.
Amen to that cure of herpes. That's the power of you people. The power
Wait,
of you
what?
people.
Wait, what? What? No! What? No! What?
The power of you people is the power to heal.
What?
Amen.
When did that happen? When did the top? When did?
Oh, we do have problems, Drew Brees. Like we definitely do.
Clearly, as a
But that's why you need
founding member of
Jesus.
this channel,
You need the
I am
power of you
lost.
people. Bye, Steven.
Where the fuck are you going? You live here. I'm going to admit, everybody, Scott's words are powerful, but I have completely lost track of where the just like stuff.
It is true. I am now wiping my brow with a handkerchief as I catch my breath for round 2 of this 6-hour sermon.
Does someone need to come in and pull a James Brown where they put a sheet over your back, where they put like a cape over your back or something?
That's what I need Steven to do.
This is all for you guys. Remember that. It's all for you all.
They're just you people to him now. But to me, I get you. I understand the power of you people. The power to heal, the power to watch, the power to donate. It is the power. You people was used as a slang and derogatory term. But now, we have adopted it. It is our term. Our fighting power. There is power in the words. Power, I say.
God.
Amen. Can I get a you people amen?
God, are you turning you people into a fucking bitch?
Julian, that is our word. You can't use it.
I'm the one who gave it to you.
That is our word.
I'm the one who gave it to you.
No, you gave us the derogatory version.
What is happening?
I don't think you understand. You don't. You're not part of the you people. You don't understand the plight of you people. You only think of yourself. And that's not cool.
I only think of myself. No, don't you
If you
dare
just
say
sat
I
there
only think of
and
myself.
understood the plight of you people, understood the you people, you would get so much more out of your life. You people is not a curse. It's not a problem. It is us. It is the way we are born. It is the way we are raised. And it is powerful. Powerful, I tell you. You must break free of the power.
Brother Julian, I'm not holding anything down.
You must break free.
Right now.
Break free of those shackles.
I'm lost over where this is all going.
Don't let Julian take you down.
I'm not
Believe.
doing anything.
Believe in the power of you people. Believe in the power of those
anything.
words. And immediately just say, "You've got no power over me, Julian," and break those shackles free and punch him in the mouth.
No! No!
Like,
Stop and
those
stop
shackles
and-
that Julian is holding you down with, binding you with his
I'm not
words.
holding anyone down with any
You
shackles
need to
with any
understand
word.
that they are just
What the hell are
words.
you on
They
about?
can't control you. They don't own you. They don't represent you.
Scott,
You
Scott,
represent yourself.
Scott, I feel like you've
And
taken this power a little too
you
far.
have the power in you to break free. I can't give you that power. You were born with that power. You have that power inside you. You just need to realize you have that power inside you. Can I get an amen?
Okay, no more church for you.
Whew. Let me just splash some water on here. Whew. You don't understand. Julian's been using you like a scapegoat, a pariah.
Scapegoat? I'm not your fucking avatar, Julian. You have no power over me, Julian. What the hell is going on?
People are coming to realize that you have no strength over them, that they are their
I'm not
own
lording
masters.
Any power over anybody? I'm not lording any power over anybody.
Like, they're breaking free of your spell, of your curse, of your words.
I don't hold people in a curse of words.
You bind them with the words you speak. You don't understand it because it's too ingrained in you. But you need to understand that people are real people, Julian, and not just you people like you want them to be. They have lives and feelings. And you just don't care. You and Jacques. You treat them like things. But they have power inside themselves to break free of your curse. Break free. And come to the realization of the way. The way of you people.
There is no curse. There's nothing. I'm not holding people down with
But you
anyone.
are. You are. You shackle them. You fetter them with your chains.
Fetter?
Fetter. Do you not understand the English language, boy?
Do you?
I don't think you understand.
I feel like you don't know what you're talking about right now. I feel like you're
Fettering is to bind those people. And your chains of words and hurt. Why do you always have to hurt people, Julian?
I'm not hurting anybody.
You hurt them.
Anybody. I don't hurt anyone.
You and Jacques saying they don't matter, that they're just you people.
I never said they didn't matter.
It's just an abomination.
I never said they were an abomination.
But you people shall rise up. You people are better than them. You people are the future. And I believe in you. You people shall come to me and ask me for help, and I shall offer it for free. To all those who need to see inside themselves and see the true power that lies within. Can I get an amen? Hallelujah.
All who let Julian control those shall get fucked in the okay.
Now rise up, my friends. Rise up, you people, and throw off those chains of oppression.
Now that they're not being
We shall
oppressed.
start a movement. Start it. We shall take it to Washington and watch as they all come down. Can I get an amen?
And then they'll wonder why a group of people are protesting over a channel that the government knows nothing about. as far as I know.
God, my throat
Possibly
really
I'm
hurts now. Like,
I hope you're happy. I hope you're proud of that. I hope you're proud of that. Was it worth it?
I'm
Was it
very
worth it?
proud of that. I started a movement, and that movement shall outlive my preaching.
Who's gonna fix Agrabah?
Oh yeah! One super duper spruced up Agrabah coming right up. You won't even.
And I should be in the next Medea movie.
Just like it was, please.
Really? Same old, same old.
Because I speak for the people.
Oh yeah!
Oh, by the way, we finished Agrabah.
I've noticed.
Right up. Next time,
I've been paying attention. It's just that
okay?
Steven, shut up!
Steven missed like all of that. Or like the whole like last part of that.
Thanks, guys. Hey, you behave yourself.
To be honest, like, I don't need him. To be honest, I don't need him riled up.
You do need him riled up.
No, I don't. Steven's the last person who needs to be riled up by this.
Steven's like the first person on my list to rile up for this.
Like that, Iago. Friends don't have to do
Because
stuff.
Steven agrees with
As
all
long
your
as they're
crazy
fun hanging
nonsense.
out together,
Damn
that's all
right,
that
and I
matters.
support him in his crazy nonsense. That's how this whole master-student thing works.
Steven, shut up!
That's not quite what I meant.
Well, anyway,
Like, as master and student, we always have to respect each other and support each other in everything we do.
Not really.
That's exactly what happens, Julian. You haven't had a student.
No, I don't count him as a student. Tried to teach him things, but he's just a mess.
Oh, is that my cue? Am I on? Come on, Al. Let me build a freeway or something.
Everything's fine. Don't panic.
It's humid outside?
But I can't hold
It's fucking
it.
December!
Oh, that's good.
I can't right now, though.
Guys are too much. If you're ever in the mood for some more cosmic razzle dazzle, give me a shout, okay?
Oh shit, something actually might be happening.
What?
Why are we in this house?
We've done it again, Sora.
Wait, what?
Don't forget about it.
So apparently there's there's a
That friend of yours.
cold front coming. There's apparently a big storm coming, and Steven said this morning it was cold. Earlier it was cold. Now it's like Steven's like it's warm and he has to take his jacket off. That means that shit's really actual storm is coming.
Whoa.
No, it's bad. That means it might knock out my power and I might end up really sad. You'll have to you'll be streaming on your own for a little until the power comes back on.
What's that? That big... Maybe that's the source of...
I hope that doesn't happen.
Picked up before.
No,
I'd rather not be
I hope
be
so,
here in the
too.
dark. Because I have all this shit on, maybe I should turn something off. Well, Julian's gonna be looking at this. Let's stream through his phone.
I'm seeing... Look, it's another...
Get
Why?
more guard view. I'm not trying to get out of the stream, Alex.
Near the town.
I never said anything
I told
about
you,
getting out
Julian
of the
doesn't
stream,
understand the power of you people. He just tries to hold you down, to fetter you and shackle you. Can I get an amen?
So. Stop before you lose your voice.
Going on, fellas, but it sure looks like there's some big trouble brewing around Twilight Town.
Stop riling up the people for a revolution that technically isn't a thing?
Now you're saying that our revolution doesn't matter? How dare you? You can throw down the people for only so long before they rise above. Rise above!
I feel like the focus of this has shifted from where it was supposed to go to other things.
we were hoping you were a meal.
So this was all focused on Jock like a few minutes ago, and now it's on me, and I haven't done anything?
Scavenging scraps for a living.
You're putting down the power of you people.
Not putting down
Using your
anything.
words to try and hold them back from achieving what they should be, what they could be.
I'm not stopping them from achieving anything.
Gotta laugh every time we hear that dude's name.
You put them down as soon as they rise up, like a glass ceiling.
I don't think mocking me for for my embarrassing moments is fair. Reminding me of all the embarrassing things I've done is not fair.
I agree, Drew Brees. Fuck Julian.
Wow. Ouch. Oh, ouch. I didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, Julian wishes someone was.
Wishing they'd gotten themselves a different king.
No, I don't.
Well, let's go find
I'm fine. I don't need that right now.
Which reminds me of a joke. Someone made a joke that I thought was kind of entertaining. Like they were doing something and they're like, "Hey, can you do this?" "Sure you can." Hey, I love the hyenas from.
Actually, that's a quote. That's actually a thing. So Julian got bored the other day. I was going through Smash Brothers and was going through some of the, and so I found this video about the Palutena's guidance things from the, and when Palutena asked Pit to stop making puns,
I didn't even get.
When she's giving the Ryu advice, he goes, "Sure you can."
Yeah.
And then Brady says you walked her into that one.
Wait, so when did the hyenas become racist?
Oh, right. Right. It's the hyena controversy. Oh yeah. The hyena controversy.
When Julian plays this song, it's called Gay Pride Rock.
What?
Well, technically it would be Gay Pride Lands, and this would be Gay Pride Rock.
Stop a racist motivator.
But no, like, honestly, when did that become a thing? About the hyenas?
Oh.
I hadn't heard anything about this.
Yes, apparently there's a hyena defamation league after this movie came out.
Huh.
Yes, I'm not making this up. There was actually a hyena defamation league. You know, one of those sections of PETA or whatnot.
Why don't we team up and do something about that Scar ghost?
It showed hyenas in a bag.
So now's your big chance to show him what you're really made of.
Bill Nye, the Russian spy.
That doesn't concern you.
I just ruined your childhood. No.
Sorry. It's okay.
Yeah, because Disney makes sure to stuff all this nonsense out, just like Marvel did in their shitty treatment of Trafalgar.
But he's not here, Simba. It's all up to you now. And that means
even though the hyena anti-defamation leagues was kind of stupid.
Not what your father would have done.
It's like the scavengers teaming up
It's all up to me.
essentially promised them free reign over whatever they could eat, whatever they could get their hands on to eat, whatever they wanted. It's not a fucking.
Remember what I taught you. You gotta put the past behind you. It's time to go out there and show everybody things are gonna be just
So out of the hyenas being racist, how was Ed racist?
About the hyenas, that all the hyenas are played by minorities.
How is Ed racist?
And find my own.
Well, I don't know who's Ed is played by, but I know the two ones that. But you know, it's because Whoopi Goldberg and freaking was it Cheech? Or was it Cheech?
Yeah, I think it's Cheech.
Cheech Marin? Yeah, Cheech Marin played, you know, the hyenas. It's like, oh, a black woman and a Hispanic guy are playing the hyenas. How dare you, Disney?
Yeah, like Marvel with their shitty treatment of directors was true, but yeah.
It's like, even though Simba's parents are played by prominent black actors, but what are that?
Yeah, but let's ignore that.
Simba is the only one, and Jeremy Irons is played by a white guy. That's no. Simba's parents, who were keeping the hyenas down in the first place, were played by black people. So,
I just really want to know how Ed was racist.
I don't know how Ed was racist.
Like legitimately, out of all of them, like fine if people want to claim the other two, but why? How Ed?
I don't know. Maybe they assume they're making fun of retarded people or something. I don't know.
I don't know, he never really seemed like retarded. He just seemed stupid.
I don't know. The only controversy that I truly know about that happened during this was
Why would I be
during the
worried
showing
that
of The Lion
Squidward
King-
banged a Krabby Patty? I mean, I would actually, like, completely bang a Krabby Patty too.
Now, the one thing about the one piece of controversy that came out during The Lion King that I remember was during when Disney was trying to get a park set up in Virginia. There were people protesting outside of a premiere of The Lion King, saying that, protesting against Disney's America.
Oh, I'm sorry,
And
Daniel.
Michael Eisner said something really stupid off camera and freaking off the record, and somebody actually recorded it, and it's like, oh, way to go, dum dum. You kind of just opened your mouth and inserted your foot on that one.
Yeah. My bad, Daniel. I shouldn't ask questions that don't fit the narrative.
Would Julian eat Squidward's special Krabby Patties? What?
Yes,
What?
Julian would love Squidward's special Krabby Patty sauce.
What the hell is it? What the hell? No.
I'll always be here. In my heart? No. In your arteries.
Mister, you ate all the Krabby Patties. You ate the stove. You ate Old Man Jenkins.
I don't want to bother. It's under the sea, so the Krabby Patty sauce has touched Triton through special contact at some point. He'd drink that quicker than the swamp. I'm guessing the rest of that's semen sake.
Joke's on you because King Triton's not it, because it's, they already have the Triton like source. It's King Neptune. King Triton's not in it. King Neptune's in it. King Neptune's a prick.
Yeah. King Triton and King Neptune are the same person for the most part.
They're not the same person.
Oh, that's right. Triton's the one you're in love with.
One's an angry old overbearing father, and the other one's just a dick.
Yeah, you're in love with King Triton, so it can't be the same person. My bad.
Oh my god.
So now while we're in this place, we've got freaking Scars, ghosts chasing us.
And I thought admitting Bowser was slightly attractive would actually take away from the King Triton thing, but it never did.
So you like turtles too?
Huh? He is clearly a dragon turtle.
Come on. Can't you guys just leave us alone?
Do you three know anything about Scar's ghost?
Huh? Scar's ghost?
Yes, that's weird to think Bowser's hot. Bowsette though? I'd fuck me a Bowsette. Oh, hey Triton! Yeah, Julian's thought about cheating on you with a reptile.
Oh my god.
He says you taste too fishy. And then King... yes, Julian. King Triton knew there was something fishy going on. It's good to see King Triton, though. I was wondering if he would show up tonight.
No, King Triton, I'm sorry. I can't replace your dead wife in your life.
It sounds like you can.
I cannot.
But Julian, you're the first gay interspecies relationship under the sea.
Tell that to the.
I mean, they say that it's down where it's wetter.
Tell that to the cover.
It's down where it's better.
Something I saw a picture of King Triton and Eric.
See, you were even looking up King Triton porn.
I wasn't looking it up. It was one of the things featured on the Dojo thing I was looking at. I didn't.
Man, look at that.
Nor did I look at that thing about
backpedal, Julian, quick.
That same person. It's like, I don't know why it was suggested.
Because you were looking. It's like, hey, you like all this King Triton porn.
No, I wasn't looking at it. I wasn't looking at any of it.
Louder, Julian. Triton can't hear you're pedaling. wasn't looking it up. It was his homepage. That's true. Like, Julian's background's just King Triton.
Nope.
I think it's just a giant picture of like a heart around King Triton.
I can't believe this is happening.
Actually, I take that back. At this point, it's probably that picture that Alex made of him and King Triton. Like, that's probably his background right now. Get back here, you stupid hyena.
Oh my god.
Did I mention I
can't.
hate this part? Like, I hate the hyena chase.
You know, if you use magnet, it makes it easier, right?
That's right. I forgot about that.
You just use magnet and they stop in their tracks. Or if you just use thunder, it'll hit the, it'll usually home in on them.
You know, Luigi's penis is 6 inches long?
Luigi's gross.
I mean, that just means Luigi's penis is average length. So even in his penis
like,
size, Luigi is average.
But then people are like, but you know, according to the way people, how big people are, and normal people are in Mario Odyssey, freaking that means that it's freaking, that means that, you know, some of these characters would be have weird proportions, and Peach is bigger than most normal girls, and blah 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 blah. It's like, stop. It's like, of course they look different. They're different. It's like, what? These are more realistic people, and the Mario characters are not realistic looking.
See, I can also do this to take them out. Thank God.
Let it go, you nerds.
Oh, is that what King Triton calls him? The King of Kingdom Hearts?
What are we gonna do?
King Triton's like, I hear you're a king too.
Has an 8-inch dong.
Sorry.
Is he still a man? Is Mr. Garrison still a man? I don't know. After a while,
that means he's above average.
Right, Bonsai?
Enough.
There it is.
I can't admit, even though the boss fight is pretty cool, the storyline to get to it's pretty stupid.
How does it feel to be king?
Like, oh no, it's the ghost of Scar, and Simba doubts himself. Maybe if he roared on Pride Rock right after he defeated Scar and brought back all the greenery in an instant, this wouldn't have happened.
Where are you going?
But no, we gotta have the plot reason to come back and do that epic boss fight.
I do still love that picture I saw with Isabelle and like the villager like hanging onto the edge. Long live the mayor.
You mean still unsure?
I saw one getting mad at Isabelle, or I saw this one where Isabelle was like blushing over Fox Taco Wolf, and then she like grabs the mayor. She's like, "Mr. Mayor, why didn't you tell me all these guys were here?" She was pissed at him. Poor Isabelle. It's like she sees a fox dude and she goes fucking nuts.
Julian will always be.
Mayor, you're hiding these from me.
Julian will always be Triton's queen, Mrs. Queen Triton.
You don't act like a man in the bedroom, Julian. You don't know anything about me in the bedroom.
King Triton does. Let's ask King Triton. How much of a man is Julian in the bedroom, King Triton? I feel like I'll definitely get a correct answer.
You will not.
I feel like I will.
You will not.
I'm pretty sure I will.
There's no one here who can. There's no one here who can describe what I'm like. Except me. I will not. At all. I will not tell you these details. This is delving far too deep into my life.
I think Triton will know.
As I sit here staring into the abyss, that is my phone.
The abyss stares back.
It stares back. And it says...
Oh! That reminds me. Did you know that on New Year's Eve?
Wrong answer.
Did you know New Year's Eve is the final performance of Illuminations, Reflections of Earth?
Yes, I heard about that. And apparently they were doing tests for whatever new thing they were going to be doing soon. Just don't turn it into another world color like thing where it's mostly just flashing, where it's just, you know, it's like, ooh, look at the water screens, yay! No more water screens. Stop being lazy, Disney. The water screen thing is impressive because you can't have fireworks in Animal Kingdom. Because, you know, a fireworks show at Animal Kingdom would.
Hey, I actually like Reflections of Earth. It was better than that Wishes shit.
I love Reflections of Earth. I like all the fire.
Like, you tell me when Wishes gets a giant fucking fireball that I can feel from 2 miles away.
Also, Wishes was lame. That song got really annoying really quickly. But
seriously,
you know, I can honestly say
who misses that crap?
Well, I don't know. Wishes is more of an earworm than the one that they have now, because at least it's a more original song earworm than in the worst possible way. But it's more of an earworm than what they have, because I've actually sat and watched like live footage and listened to the song from it on its own. It's like, no, listen to it on its own. I was like, no.
How is that show a dumpster fire? It's great.
Said you have poor taste. That show is a dumpster fire. Wow.
It's got fire in it.
Wow. So opinionated. It's like, I love Illuminations. How dare you say anything at Epcot is terrible?
Seriously.
Nothing at Epcot is terrible.
It's still better than anything studios can come up with.
Studios can't come up with anything interesting. Except for if they didn't have Fantasmic, no one would stay there late. And then our Fantasmic isn't as good as the one in California. They have a pirate sequence. And what do we get? Pocahontas.
What do we get? Mickey flashbanging you at the end of the fucking thing.
Actually, they do that in both parks.
I hate the flashbang.
They still flashbang you. It's like Studio's about to change their name.
To what?
To what? Which name which poll name did they finally come up with? Because Cinemagic is still stupid.
All of the poll names were stupid. Every one of them. There wasn't a good poll name in that list.
Well, to be honest, ever since it became, you know, after the MGM and the movie studio stuff stopped being a thing, after they stopped doing the movie, how Disney movie made thing, yada yada blah blah was, the name never really fit anymore anyway.
What do you mean when all the purists are going to lose their shit and complain? I complained when it became Hollywood Studios.
Yep.
Like,
I still call it MGM when from freaking out of habit.
Like, no, I mean, I complain now. Why wait until they change the name completely?
Well, because now
you don't see them changing you don't see them changing Epcot's name. You don't see them changing it to fucking Magic Kingdom's name. You don't see them changing Disney's Animal Kingdom's name. Why you gotta change Studio's name?
Well, especially since Epcot's about to lose a lot of the Epcot with the changes they're about to do. It's losing more of its education.
I mean, you've got a point. What do I not complain about? But
it stopped being experimental project community of
prototype
tomorrow,
community of tomorrow. Jesus Christ!
It stopped being that ages ago.
Besides, Julian, that's not the official name. The official name is Every Paycheck on Thursday.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Are they still on Thursdays?
Yes.
But you know, it's like they're not gonna change. If they're not gonna change Epcot's name anytime soon, I don't know.
They haven't changed any other park except Studios. Why change Studios? What's the point? There's no point. That's just stupid. You're just trying to confuse people.
They couldn't use the MG.
Well, right, but why not?
It.
But why not still just keep Hollywood Studios? Like, there's no point to changing it. Because at least this way, the purists can still be like, hey, it's Studios. I can just call it Studios.
Well, it still does keep the at the
it's just like they
essence of
can't,
movie magic.
it's just like they can't freaking decide on an landmark for that place.
I know that.
Like, it used to be the Eiffel
like,
Tower, and then it used to be like that giant sorcerer's hat shit. Then it was the Chinese theater. Now it's fucking Tower of Terror.
Because let's be real here, everybody.
Come on, Goofy.
Like even Universal's being less movie based and becoming more. Okay, literally, it's like it's not teaching you about movies anymore. They started getting rid of a lot of the stuff that tells you
Yeah,
about
but a lot of
movies,
the
and it's just like-
rides there involve movies.
They involve in movies. They're in movies and they involve movies, but it's like they're not. They're pretty much. They're really going in on the whole, like getting lost in another world aspect to these, in a lot of their rides now. They're like getting the cues suck you in. They don't sit there and teach you about movies and all this stuff. And
But
then,
at the same
like, pretend you're
time,
on a set or something.
like, to be
anymore.
fair, those worlds are some of the more immersive worlds. Like,
You know, 'cause,
that
like,
Star
it's-
Wars land's gonna be
so-
freaking immersive and shit like that.
Yeah, but Star Wars Land is gonna be just as immersive as freaking Harry Potter Land gets. Well, even more so now because they're like, we're gonna have freaking live actors running around doing stuff and yada yada instead of just the random toad singers and you know, dragon thing that shoots fire once in a while and everybody speaking ye old English and whatnot. But and you know, it's like. But but Disney and Universal, you know, it's like Universal's losing we're making the movies thing outside of California. California's still gonna keep that shit. But, you know, Disney, but you know, Universal in Florida, it's like, no, we're getting more immersive. We have the Transformers ride taking itself seriously. The Mummy ride takes itself seriously. The only ride at Universal property that actually doesn't take itself 100% seriously might be E.T. because it's still part of the old thing. What else is there? Men in Black takes itself seriously. All the Harry Potter stuff takes itself seriously. Despicable Me takes itself seriously. Shrek needs to go. Let's just come to consensus that Shrek should leave and it needs to be gone. I don't know why it's still there. Harry Potter World or whatever it's called, amazing.
Yeah, Studios is
talking about a dumpster fire next year. Holy hell, Studios is going to be straight hot trash. Wow. Stir Become One is back. Hello, sir. Let's see.
I've come back, Nala.
I've come back.
Less and less studio lots. Yes, feels like Disney came up with a new word and they just have to use it. Everyone will be headed there due to Star Wars Land / hotel open / Mickey Mini Railway opening, which I'm going to try. Which if I do come back to town this year, after all that Star Wars stuff opens, I'm going to stay far away from it. I don't feel like dealing with the first year crowd. That's gonna be madness. Madness, I say. I enjoyed Star Tours last time I went. I'm good.
Are you with me?
Yeah.
I don't need, you know, whatever trackless dark ride thing that they're doing with the freaking with stormtroopers and the Millennium Falcon thingy and whatever random food they'll be serving in the cantina they're gonna run out of food in for whatever shit they're gonna be serving. Even though if they do have a cantina, I demand a drink be you know blue with freaking like dry ice steam coming out of it.
You just hear do 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 do
and that
over and over and over ad nauseum.
All day. Non-stop.
Until those cast members basically can't take it anymore, run out screaming, and just like start murdering people in the parks.
I mean, to the point, it better be like the same when I was playing Star Wars, the complete edition, and sitting and I wasn't really focusing on it. I was doing something else, and I went nuts hearing the cantina thing, and I had to turn off the game with prejudice.
I can put in. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, Julian does love that semen sake. But you know what? Daniel also loves the semen sake. Just putting that out there.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Like, Daniel was the one that introduced Julian to the semen sake. Because he said it was his favorite sake.
Stab. Anywho, seriously, what are they gonna call? What are they gonna call it? It's like if you're gonna change the name, you gotta.
We'll just call it Vader's Special Sake.
No. I'm thinking of the name of the new land. What are they? If they're gonna change the name, what are they gonna call it to? Because because nothing flows. You have Star Wars Land, Toy Story Land. You have Mickey. You have the Mickey's Runaway Railway ride coming. You still have Tower of Terror. You still have Aerosmith. You still have the Indiana Jones Stunt Show Spectacular. What, if it's still gonna be around by the time all this stuff is over.
I don't know, but
Fantasmic. You still have the Beauty and the Beast show still playing, for God's sake. It's like, what is this park gonna be called with all this with this quagmire of shit in it?
By the way, I hate this boss so much.
Has meaning.
This boss is like absolutely horrible.
Stunt show left a long time ago. It was still there when we went.
No, it's been gone a long time ago.
Oh, it closed? Okay. But still, it's like, what?
It's so good, Julian will think he's being force choked.
And also, they still have, it's like, are they getting rid of Muppet Vision?
Not as far as I know.
Okay, because they still have Muppet Vision. So it's like, what flow does that whole thing have? There's no flow. What could they possibly call it to make it flow? Make it flow, because at least, like I said, at least Magic Kingdom has an excuse. Epcot with some of its stuff, it still has an excuse of, well, until that Guardians of the Galaxy ride comes in, then it's gonna lose focus. It's gonna lose massive focus. At least other things, it's like still futuristic this and future that. It's like the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, it's like it's not really doing any future thing unless the outside facade's gonna look like is gonna do like the Men in Black thing where it looks like one of those crappy House of Tomorrow looking things on the outside, and on the inside it's actually the Men in Black stuff. But then even still, it's like you can only go so far with that. It's like what are we planning with this?
Why are you asking Triton to chill out? Like, Triton's fine. You best not be hating on Julian's Bay. I mean, I know you're a little upset because Julian lets Triton have the exclusive access to Buttcam, but...
I know, I brought up Toy Story Land. I brought up Toy Story Land earlier.
Yeah, I brought up...
asking about the stunt show.
I brought up the land with Ass, the ride.
Scott, we talked about this. We said we wouldn't talk about this. We wouldn't talk about that.
It's Ass. The ride is literally named Ass.
I know, but still, it was more entertaining than I expected it to be. I just wish it was longer.
Yeah, they added 2 new tracks to it, so you can listen to more songs.
Wait, I thought you. See, my dumbass brain thought when they added more tracks, they added more vehicles. They added more vehicles to it. Ugh. It's like, where?
No, like music.
It's like, is it going under the Slinky Dog ride now? Is it part of the Slinky Dog supports? So, but seriously, what would this name be? What could they call it? Because calling it Cinemagic wouldn't make any sense either. And they'd also have to change the Main Street area. Are they changing the Main Street area? Because that still has that old Hollywood Studios feel. The old Hollywood feel to it in the Main Street area. It's like it's like they'd have to do some massive changes.
I don't know, but one of my favorite jobs would have definitely been working merchandise on New York Street when it first opened. Like, that would have been one of the best jobs ever. Because they literally just had trench coats with watches inside of them. And you'd walk up to guests and just be like, hey, want to buy a watch? And you would actually be selling, like, legit watches.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's great. You just walk up to guests, open up the trench coat, and, like, sell them a watch.
I only ask these questions because at this point, changing it's like I think part of me agrees that the name should be changed, but what are they gonna change it to? I can't think of
That's the whole thing. Like they were all
stupid
stupid name ideas. Like every one of them was just dumb.
It's just like with it's just like with Disney's California Adventure. What are they gonna change it to? All the names sound ridiculous for that one too. It's like, what are they gonna change it to? You just can't change the name and expect everybody just to agree with it. At least when Hollywood Studios changed it, was still like it makes sense, but.
Well, I mean, Hollywood Studios, they changed it because it's like, well, you can't call it MGM anymore. Okay, well, Hollywood Studios. Fair enough.
They still got the Hollywood aspects of it, but it lost one of the major Hollywood aspects. So, Hollywood Studios is now, it's like that one place with the...
My thing is, why does Disney have to keep gutting all of the rides that have unique and creative things to just add characters to shit?
As long as the Keyblade stays with
it's like there's not, there's a nice bulldozable, good chunk of the Indiana Jones Stunt Show Spectacular they could have put the Mickey ride into,
Which reminds me, did you know one of our friends actually got engaged at that Mickey or that Indiana Jones Stunt Show Spectacular?
Yes, Jason did.
Yeah,
crap.
Good job. I mean, not like anyone would actually know or care, but...
No, I'm not talking about that, I died, but,
but yeah,
I died,
but no, I didn't realize, like, that was like oh, hey, kind of cool.
I saw it on Facebook and it was like, oh, that's cool.
Good thing it survived long enough for him to do that.
Fucking, god damn it, just, Disney, it's like, what, it'd be like, it's not like if they changed if like they remodeled the Coronado Springs Hotel and changed it to freaking something out of Coco or something. It wouldn't not make sense, but it'd be just stupid. It could be like what happened with Tomorrowland in freaking Disneyland all over again, where they tried to turn it to Discoveryland, and then halfway through they fucked it up, and they said fuck. They ran out of money, and they're like, fuck it, we gotta keep it Tomorrowland and recolor everything back to recolor everything back out of that bronze stuff we had it looking like.
So a new episode was added to Hollow Bastion. There's also this Assault of the Dreadnought gummy ship mission. What's this about? Should we do this first, or should we go to Hollow Bastion first? The choice is yours, and yours alone.
You know who needs it? You know what character who needs an attraction in a Disney? You know what
Julian
character
Peck.
who needs an attraction that doesn't? What?
Should we go to Hollow Bastion, or should we do this Assault on the Dreadnought gummy ship mission?
Let's go to Hollow Bastion and do the Assault on the Dreadnought later.
Fine.
Because this Hollow Bastion one's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, I know, it's annoying.
This is the best part, but this is the best visit, but this is the good visit to Tron.
Sure. Well, you pretend there's a good visit to Tron.
There is.
Must be Organization 13.
Or should I remind you of the one in Dream Drop Distance? Which is Tron Legacy, and it's lackluster. It's annoying. It's stupid. It's
What do you mean lackluster and annoying? It's just as bad. Oh, hey, Cloud.
I like this one. I like the one in Kingdom Hearts 2 better.
I see you're wearing your better costume, Cloud.
You already wore it. Unless he's wearing the one from Kingdom Hearts 1, I don't care.
But he's wearing his Advent Children one. Dilly dally shilly shally.
Speaking of wearing his going through his emo phase.
Dilly dally shilly shally.
Or did you notice that everybody was wearing dark black colors in that? We went from Final Fantasy 7 where everybody's wearing vibrant colors and shit, and everybody's wearing gray and black. and white, and gray, and black, and gray, and black, and gray. Boring, drab lighting.
Woo! I just got a bunch of synthesis, or a bunch of items from that.
It's like they're all still mourning Aerith's death.
Yay! Give me a... Yep. Give a bunch of AP boost to Sora because he's the only one who deserves them. Defense boost to Sora because he's the only one who deserves them.
They're gonna have to definitely. Yep, they're gonna have to remodel the majority. They're gonna have to remodel the majority of the park. And Hollywood Tower of Terror and freaking and Rock and Roller Coaster are still gonna.
Nope, Hollywood Tower of Terror is just gonna be Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, and
please don't bring that here. Please don't. Please don't.
But Julian, we have to erase any original attraction and make it something to do with characters.
Or turn the original attraction that actually have references to other characters from movies in them and put them in them. So what you're saying is that they're going to put Eddie Murphy into the Haunted Mansion soon.
Yep.
God.
Eddie Murphy will just have a bunch of hijinks in the Haunted Mansion.
Thank God that movie flopped, or that would have actually happened.
It could still happen, Julian.
And that means Haley Joel Osment. Well, where's Haley Joel Osment Bear and freaking in the Country Bear Jamboree, huh?
You assume that there will still be a Country Bear Jamboree.
I'm waiting for the Splash Mountain movie and the Big Thunder Mountain movie to have characters in it.
I'm waiting for the Splash Mountain movie too, Julian. Oh wait, it already came out.
But Scott, no one talks about that movie. They'd have to essentially, you know, technically what they need, to be honest, it's like one person brought this up that I was talking to once. It's like they need to remake that movie into something. They need to essentially remake those characters into a movie that's a little less offensive, so people will actually actually have something recognizable in the ride. Well, it's like, yeah, but then it's gonna shit over the history. It's like one of the best rides in freaking both Florida and California parks, and it's like it's off a movie that Walt Disney didn't understand he was being truly racist about, because, you know, it's part of his childhood and old stories and of Americana and all that stuff. But old Americana was racist, you dumbass. You know, old Uncle Walt not really thinking about the repercussions of these kinds of things.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's not like it was deemed racist then, because...
No, it wasn't, because it was good old-fashioned Americana stuff, and that's normal. Now, and then, you know, after black people got educated, it's like, no, this is wrong.
is using the data in that computer to crank out Heartless.
It's wrong, and then Disney's like, ugh, this is wrong. Let's just put this in the vault and never release it again until like the 1980s, and then realize we still made a mistake, and then hide it away. No one should know about this. Put it along with Walt's Frozen Head.
Around with the town's control system too.
You know, they use it as the coaster for Walt's Frozen, for, you know, the station that comes off Walt's Frozen Head. Yeah.
No.
You know, the thing that truly powers the entire
ignorant
park.
users obey the.
That's why when a ride breaks, it's like, oh, Walt's angry.
MCP is life. The MCP is now your waifu.
The MCP.
Yep, the MCP is now your waifu.
But
it's now your waifu.
But it has a male voice.
It's now your waifu.
But Scott, it's a male voice.
It's your waifu now.
It's just because it's a computer program doesn't mean it's a computer program that doesn't have a specific gender, but it's clearly a voice, a male pattern voice. I don't care if I'm assuming it's gender.
Yeah, Julian, just like gingerbread men, you can't call them that. You have to call them gingerbread people.
Fuck that.
But Julian, you're assuming their gender.
You could make gingerbread women. Jacket, stupid people.
Nope, you're assuming their
like, and
gender.
it's a fucking cookie. It's a fucking cookie. I don't care what gender the goddamn thing is. I'm gonna eat it.
How dare you, Julian? That cookie is offended.
You know what? Cannibals don't care about what gender you are. They're gonna eat you.
I am offended for that cookie, Julian.
You're offended for the cookies?
Yes. Someone has to speak out for them.
No, you don't have to speak out for the goddamn cookies. Because they're cookies. They're not sentient.
If they can't speak with their own voice, then I will speak for them.
They don't have a voice. They don't have brains. They don't have...
Just like vegetarians speak for the animals.
No, PETA speaks for the animals.
Oh, vegetarians don't want me to eat them either.
Meat because they don't want to eat meat. Because of whatever reasoning of fucking blah blah blah. And vegans choose not to consume anything.
Vegans are just dumb. Vegetarians, I can at least see their reasoning. Vegans are just stupid. Like, I may not agree with vegetarians, but I see their reasoning and respect them for their choices. Vegans are just dumb.
I'm just going to be a meat only person. I will not partake in anything that grows from the ground. Unless I had to see the life leave its eyes to eat it.
Riches, I'm so happy. Yay! Liars! Leon doesn't have any treasure.
And we fought for you guys.
And we fought for you guys.
Oh wow, you're just now getting this Keyblade?
Yeah.
I don't see how we're gonna work.
You can't get it until after the 1,000 Heartless fight.
Best girls.
They are. Yuripa is great.
Whatsoever.
They have a medal in Kingdom Hearts.
YRP has literally no point being in this game. I feel like Tetsuya Nomura added them in at the last second.
Thank God he did.
Random fucking things. He's like, I'm putting them in the game because it's like why? I made 10-2. I helped make 10-2, didn't I? Well, yeah, but guess who's gonna be in the game?
I spent a lot of money on Kingdom Hearts Union Cross to get their medal. Just because I like their medal. We're just gonna take your treasure. I'm taking all of your items.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, Foofy.
Foofy!
So not cool.
I'm gonna use that more often.
Sorry we tricked you, but...
Right, Julian?
Technically it's the genus of poopy in the actual game, but
oh, Foofy.
But they're not gonna use poopy in the E10 ring. No.
Nope, Foofy sounds way better.
a lot more highbrow than to use the word poopy.
One of the greatest Keyblades in the entire game.
You know, if you're dying.
One of the greatest Keyblades in the entire game.
If you're dying.
If you're grinding for levels, it is one of the greatest Keyblades in this game.
If you sit there and
for the trophy, for the trophy for getting to max level, oh my god, that helps so much.
In Kingdom Hearts 2, I didn't really have a hard time getting to the next level. Kingdom Hearts 1, it's a bitch.
Kingdom Hearts 1 was way easier than Kingdom Hearts 2.
No, because the Kingdom Hearts 2, you mow through things so quick, you mow through things so easily, you don't notice all your levels. Me, you just stay in the world. If you just go up and down the end of the world, pretty much most of that shit get the most experience you can get anyway. That Twilight.
Yeah, but if you do that while low on health with the Going Keyblade equipped, plus crit experience as an ability, you really rake it.
Especially the experience boost as the normal ability. Yeah, I know.
Whee!
But trying to get synthesis items, but in Kingdom Hearts 2, trying to get certain synthesis items and also trying to unlock all the fucking weapons, I got to max level without too much issue.
Yeah, getting the amount of synthesis items required for the Jiminy's Journal is really annoying. Because no, you can't just get every synthesis item. No, you have to get...
Aerith, what are you doing? Aerith, what are you doing in this game? You don't use your weapon. You just kind of stand there.
Yep.
Just kind of stand there, being the demure, freaking pure-hearted fucking fucking flower girl, but you're not even a flower girl. You're just a pure chick who just walks around being all soft spoken and shit. You have no purpose here, Aerith, except just.
I mean, yeah, Alex, it's weird that Splashdown's based on Song of the South, even though, like, most people have no idea what the hell Song of the South is anymore.
No, if you ask a child how Song of the South is, they're like,
which is funny too, because it doesn't
they're like I've heard of it or they've seen it once in their entire life.
It doesn't even end at just Splash Mountain is based on it. They actually have character meet and greets with freaking Briar Rabbit and Briar Fox and all of that.
They even have Funkos released of them.
Yeah, so it's like people should be going, who the hell are these characters? Do we find it racist? I think it's vaguely racist, but I think it's more of a... How should I put it? I don't think it was intentionally racist in any way, shape, or form. Like, I think
the stories of Uncle Remus are things that were passed down around you know, slaves in the South and junk. It's not something that it's one of the but then most of these stories have been retold through a more Caucasian mindset. So in that regard, it makes it sound a little more, especially since it is a white man telling the story about a child who goes to a southern plantation where his mother or father or wherever the fuck owns the place it lives, and he hears from the old slave guy a story about the black tar baby. You know, it kind of raises a couple eyebrows. And the way they talk, especially since it's like literally the movie is boring as shit outside even like the animated segments aren't really that interesting, but like one of the scenes in it is a black kid is this one kid and the black kid freaking looking at a fucking grandfather clock, and he's like, when it's 12, boy, it's gonna be great.
But
it's like the way he talks, racist.
I have a question. How do you know what they sounded like back in the day, though? Like, white people even sounded like fucking ridiculously stupid back in the day.
Me too.
Well,
and if you weren't technically educated in a modern sense of, like, you weren't taught how to pronounce things, you just kind of had to figure it out. You would kind of sound somewhat like that, like, legitimately.
Yeah, it's like,
so that's not really racist so much as portraying the time.
It's portraying the time, but then once again, it's the culture thing kicking in again. Essentially, Song of the South is the first moment of cultural appropriation within media that I know of. Within media that I actually follow. Yes, there are, you know, the things with blackface and you know, that one kid and that one cartoon with the owl kid singing that jazz, that jive song, and you know, it's like, how dare you sing that? Dare you sing like that? It's not right. It's not proper. You know, it's. But then, you know, it's like, it's not that black people didn't talk like that. Oh, black people used to talk like that. It's not something, you know, people, you know, my mother said her grandmother talked like that.
So then why call it racist if technically that's historically accurate?
It's historically accurate, but once again, it's coming from...
I mean, you're calling history racist at that point.
No, it's people, like I said, it's people, it's literally coming from the brain, the writers and the brains of white people. Essentially, why people call it racist. I think if it would have been, it's like how, Lord knows, anybody, it's like, fucking, people think about this. Remember, fucking Black Panther It came from a progressive white man, but it came from a white man nonetheless. You know, and how like everybody forgets that Captain America teamed up with the Falcon to fight against racism and crime in the streets of Harlem.
Story come one, why would I buy high potions?
Because at this point, normal potions are used, at this point, technically normal potions are supposed to be useless.
Yeah, but I already get like tons from drops. Why would I need to buy them? And even then, I mostly just use Cure if I'm using anything.
See, the thing is,
I'd rather just use Cure and Ethers.
But with this whole Song of the South thing, it's like, I know the history behind it. That it's accurate, yes, but understanding now the term of cultural appropriation, I see why it would ruffle why Disney would be cautious to not ruffle the feathers of you know, the scholarly black community, the black scholarly people.
Yeah, but cultural appropriation's only really been a thing in like the past few years.
Well, no, it's a word.
And even then,
in the last few years,
like,
but it's something that
it's something that they keep.
That people have been fighting against. That black people fight against for a while. It's like because like you know, it's like you take something that we came up with and then you change it change it with this and that, yada yada yada. It's like I've studied these things and looked at them through both perspectives, and it's like I don't think Song of the South is anything too bad, but technically the way it was written needed to be. It's like even if Disney brought back out Song of the South again, to be honest, there's no point because literally you will have the super crazy social justice warriors these days coming in trying to tear apart the movie, saying Disney's trying to do a cultural appropriation shit. But at the same time, Disney's not gonna wait. The other people at the same time will be like, "This movie's fucking boring. There's no point." This is one of Walt Disney's projects that maybe should have stayed.
To me, I think people should just. I think people should just understand that it's a product of its time. It wasn't intentionally racist in any way.
Julian, you were in a SGA in college as well. Actually, I was never in anything like that. I just learned. It's just that when you have a father who's into history, you kind of end up looking up some things on your own. And also when you hear nothing but negative things about people, from other like people about you know certain aspects of black and white culture between blah blah whatnot. I end up you know trying to learn these things on my own because it's like why is this why would people consider this racist? Why is it that you know it's like the first thing that really sparks my interest is why is it that you know it's like essentially I never really cared who used the word nigga, to be honest. Like if Scott called me that, I wouldn't give a shit. But you know, Scott's been around black people, but most of Scott's friends are black, for God's sake. But
don't worry, Sturby, come on. I know you can use reflect on those things. I just don't bother.
Scott's literally just running through.
I'm also super underleveled.
Scott's gameplay style is don't fight everything, just move on, and everything will take care of it.
Yeah, I should not be like level 35 right now.
No, you shouldn't! Oh my god! Why? Oh my god, you're... Anyway, continuing on. You know, this isn't fucking Birth by Sleep where you can break the gameplay and be underleveled and no one gives it, and you can still beat that game without any issues. But, you know what? Stop.
Am I on beginner? No, I think I'm on standard.
But yeah, I looked up, you know, it's like, I looked up what the origin of the N-word was through, you know, pretty much like the true origins of it, how derogatory term, and all that nonsense, and now it's not. Now it's just a thing people call each other. And then,
no, I only use my drive forms in boss battles, and even then I only use drive forms as a free heal.
I looked up the history of blackface, and
yeah,
like,
level 38 right now.
And holy crap! Holy crap! Some of that shit's like scary.
Well, yeah, that shit was like purely racist. Like, there's no denying that shit. Like,
it's like we're not gonna pay black people to act and sing in movies, so we are definitely we're just going to paint our faces black to do it ourselves, and then we're going to act as stereotypical as possible. But then the same thing happened with the Indians, because let me remind you that the opening of Disneyland had literally a song about Daniel Boone shooting Indians, or Davy Crockett shooting Indians. My mistake. Of Davy Crockett shooting Indians. So, but you know, once again, different time, different era. Technically, if you know,
the hell? I thought
how Woody's supposed to be like one of those old Western toys. Technically, Woody's enemies. Woody doesn't have enemies. If you haven't noticed, Woody doesn't have any enemies. Because technically, his enemies would be Indians. If you take it from normal historical things of old westerns back then.
I mean,
it's like not wrong.
Yeah, but at the same time, like technically, like in the actual Wild West, like their enemies weren't even Indians. It was just other gunfighters.
Yeah, exactly. It was other.
I mean, so technically, technically, Woody being
that.
a sheriff would actually make more sense for bandits to be his enemies.
Yeah, so it makes other cowboys, so that, you know, it's like. But there were other movies that were made with sheriffs, and they did deal with Indians.
I'll be fine without master forms to become one. Like, the only form I ever even bother using is final form. Every other form
I rarely use them. To be honest, I rarely use my.
I just use them as a free heal. Now, if I was playing on harder difficulties, yes, but like
now that one battle where you have to keep everybody off that solar sailor. Now that bite, fucking, I transform into master form to start throwing magic around to get those motherfuckers off my fucking boat.
Yeah, I mean, like,
when I fight the MCP, it's like I kind of like using all the dash commands.
Because that's the whole thing. Like, if I was playing crit mode, yeah, no, I would be actually studying speedrun strats right now and trying to implement them. But just playing through casually for you all, like, as long as I beat the game, I'm happy. Because I could do a lot more research into this game and like figure out, which I need to in order to go for platinum in this, but
you know what? Now that I think about it,
but I do appreciate everything so become one. It's just
well, on this topic of Disney things, have you fought Shulk in the Coliseum yet? No, we haven't. You haven't fought Shulk or Lightning yet.
I'm looking forward to that.
Squall is lightning.
Squall is life, but
anyway,
forget about the clown Squall.
You know what, Scott? You know what character I'm actually surprised hasn't gotten some form of attraction yet?
What?
There's a
Mary Poppins. As popular as it was back in the day, I'm surprised it didn't get something.
It just got a sequel.
She has meet and greets. But she doesn't it's like, you'd think she'd have something in, like, Main Street or
Alice in Wonderland does, too, but she only has to ride in California.
Oh, that sucks. It's like, what was it called? Wait, no, they changed that. Wait, no. No, they changed, no, it was always, never mind, it was the Little Mermaid one back in the, it was the Little Mermaid one. There is the Jolly Holiday Cafe in California Adventure, but... that's pretty much it.
Wait. There's a cafe called Jolly Holiday.
Yes.
That is ironic in a few different ways.
Yeah.
Because they used to do a cast dinner for Christmas called Jolly Holidays. Like, so it's just kind of ironic to me. They stopped it because reasons.
To be honest, Daniel, I literally forgot the Mary Poppins movie was coming.
I heard it was really good, actually, but It
I've heard
just
from people
it had
that,
a.
I've heard from people that it's not bad, but what everybody
the problem
was
was
expecting
that
it to be wasn't.
it came out.
Kind of pissed off a few people.
It came out when other big movies were coming out. And to be honest,
coming out. It's kind of like with.
Well, I feel that what happened was Mary Poppins Returns is basically just, oh, well, yeah, if you like the first one, you're gonna like this one. It's what people expected versus Bumblebee surprised people. Apparently, I still refuse to go watch it, but Bumblebee surprised people like with expectations, and Aquaman also surprised people with expectations. So it's kind of.
And everybody loves Spider-Verse. And everybody loves Spider-Verse.
I hate it. I mean, I'm sure it's a good movie. I can't get past the art style.
You're just never gonna see it.
Like, I can't get past that art style. That's the only issue. I will not say it's a bad movie. I won't. Like, I have no opinion on the movie quality. I just don't like that art style.
When you actually see a movie, I feel like the trailers don't really do the animation any justice.
I hate the art style, which means that I don't like the movie as far as like not the quality of the movie, but like as far as like I hate it personally.
I'm a business administration major.
That means you couldn't make up your mind and got a generic.
No, I wasn't. No. I would have been. No, I would have been. No, actually, I had a man. It was a management. It was a particular term for business administration and management. So pretty much I had to take like freaking other.
Yeah, I hate it because I hate the art style. Which I stand by that fact. I think they should change the art style.
I was going for a management degree as well as.
But the actual quality of the writing and all of that, I can't speak to. Like that might be really great, but.
But if I did go back, sorry. But I did
business is such a generic degree, though.
I only did business because I only did business so I could actually do so if I did do my art stuff, I could actually be able to actually understand how shit works, and then also
like that's the only problem.
I always wanted to be a manager and also do HR. Actual HR is something that interests me. Well, it did. Well, now I don't care.
My degree.
Essentially, if I did go back, I'd end up going into an art major for real. Like,
well,
okay.
First, I think both me and Julian should preface neither one of us have our 4-year degree.
No.
So I think we should both preface that we each only have our 2-year degree. But my major was history. So yeah, I was going for history teaching degree actually, both of them at the same time. So I could teach the future shits.
I just want to be an HR manager. Be one of those people who ran an HR bit, who literally I get hired as an HR person for like a business for like a month or two, and then I leave and go HR somewhere else.
Which reminds me,
and those people make money.
That's gonna be a fun phone call that I have to make.
I feel like there's more to what you're talking
about. There's a ton of it, but I can't say it all on stream, obviously. But yeah, whew. That's gonna be a fun call.
Julian's trying to get transferred, but I have to check my write-ups.
Florida?
If I have 2 of them, I can't. Huh?
To Florida?
No, to another Walmart in the area. But I have to wait to get my car, and I also have to
Triton and Bobby disappeared at the same time. I think the mystery is solved. I don't know.
Oh no, I solved this mystery already. I've already solved this mystery.
Oh no, Triton's still here.
Because donations are a thing.
I appreciate the thing
at the same time,
like Daniel, that you'd show up to my history classes. Like I think history would be pretty fun to teach. Like not gonna lie.
Scott's history class. Okay, everybody.
Some shit went down. Like some motherfuckers been killing each other. Like damn, it was a crazy time during the Civil War shit.
What is it? Yeah, we're still streaming.
Who was that? MCP's
I don't know. Scott, how long are we gonna be streaming for?
I plan to finish this world.
He's gonna
and then
finish
probably do the
Char,
gummy ship mission, and then that'll be it.
I'll call you back, okay? Bye. Wait. Interrupting the stream.
Interrupting cow. No. Yeah, Julian should move down to Florida. You should get to a Walmart here.
All the Walmarts in Orlando are so stupid.
Which, by the way, I got one of my
Independence, and I don't want to drive all the way out there. I don't want to drive all the way out there for a good Walmart.
I finally got one of my favorite abilities to use in this game. Explosion. I love explosion.
I'd have to go to like one of the ones near like. Well, there was this one. I can't remember. It was.
Do I smoke?
Between Scott's house and the airport, I went to a Walmart and it was pretty nice. I can't remember where it was though, because I got lost. Because it was part of the developed stuff that I hadn't been to yet.
Julian just doesn't want to go to a Walmart that's filled with you people.
It's not filled with you people. I mean, Scott, I've already been in the Walmart on 50. I'm not going on 50 in Ocoee. I hate that place.
Go to the one in Independence.
I'm not gonna sit there, and I'm not. The one in Independence is so far away. Go
to the one in Claremont.
The one I have to. Well, I would have to live in Claremont. I don't know where I'd live in Claremont if I did. Besides, I'm not gonna be moving. If I did move,
what is the MCP seeing at this point? Like, his head is spinning like super crazy fast.
Maybe he's processing.
It's like timeout, and he just pukes out like zeros and ones.
No, I don't smoke. I don't know which one Julie's talking about, that shitty one.
Yeah, it's a shitty one. You get into some great fights on Black Friday there, though. Yay,
Zordon?
Shock's back.
Evil Zordon. And I'm guessing Sark is Alpha 5?
Well, he does have... We do need some teenagers with attitude.
But Scott, you are the teenager with the attitude.
Julian, I can take you to the highest grossing Walmart in the southeast United States, the third highest grossing in the entire US. That's what Bobby said.
I actually don't keep up with Walmart stats like that because it's like...
Wow, way to not even know your own company.
To be honest, Scott, I only keep up with the other stores in my area. So because at one point when I was being a CSM, that was my job. As being a customer service manager, I had to essentially look at the stats for other stores in my district they're doing, and see how we ranked. Also, see how many credit cards they sold and how many I didn't sell. Because that was one thing I really hated. Cards that have horrible interest rates that no.
No, I did the wrong thing. It didn't pop up. Why didn't it pop up? Why did it not pop up?
John, because Scott, you still have that stupid. You have that stupid.
I forgot to take auto limit off.
So
but Jesus Christ.
If you didn't have auto limit on, you would have actually done it.
This is why I hate this battle so much.
You shouldn't have auto limit on, damn it!
Yeah, I know. But, well, as you could see earlier, I turned it off with pretty much everyone else, so there's a reason for that.
I don't want a guy getting trampled in a Walmart kind of shitty way to go about. Well, yeah, but
I want to get trampled in the Walmart. Technically, though, I'm the one trampling people in the Walmart, so is that wrong?
But it would be nice to work at a store that closes. If my store is a 24-hour Walmart,
you think is there a non-24-hour Walmart anymore?
Plenty in this city. Plenty where I live.
Like, I've never heard of that.
Because a lot of them don't really make sales to have to be 24/7 sometimes. When they make new ones, they look. It's like our store is. It's like most of the older stores stay 24/7. The newer ones don't because they know that when they build a new store, got a lot of people really going there in the middle of the night because they know our store already does it. They don't want to have too many stores in the district districts competing for 24-hour service. So we're one of 2 in the district, which is kind of confusing because my store isn't technically part of San Antonio. It's part of the greater San Antonio area. So like all the stores in my district go in a ring around the city, and then like another store which is closer to my house is actually in the San Antonio area and is not part of my district. Makes no sense whatsoever.
There we go. Come on.
Districting is stupid, just like with schools.
By the way, this boss is basically button mashing.
Scott, most of Kingdom Hearts is button mashing. Most of Kingdom Hearts is press X to win. We all know this. I heard that Square watched Julian's gameplay streams to make it... Nah. To be honest, if the gameplay in Kingdom Hearts 3 is anything like Aqua's anything like Aqua's thing in whatchamacallit, it's not gonna be challenging, that much challenging.
I can tell you the gameplay in Kingdom Hearts 3 is fantastic. Why? Because I've played it, bitches!
So the NPC just sits there and stares at you. He can't really like save himself or anything. He just needs to sit there and stare.
Oh, that's right. There's something I need to do in this before I finish this boss battle. Whee! I'm gonna ignore everything and go this way. No, ignore Sark.
Oh, you're doing that.
You should know what I'm going for.
Yeah, but can you do that this way?
I have no idea. Wait.
Is he alive? Is he still dead? Oh, there
you may not know what I'm going for then. There's a puzzle piece over here. I just wanted to get it while I was in the battle. Like, that was it.
I thought you were just going after. I thought you were going to show off the reaction command.
Nope. I'm not gonna lie, I never used the reaction command on him, so...
But it's an awesome reaction command. You go up and then you like go spinning drill breaker on
I mean, it's cool, but I never need it.
Who cares? You don't need it. It kills him in an instant. Who cares? That's why I use it. I don't sit there wasting my time whacking at his legs and shooting lightning at me like a bitch.
I mean, explosion makes that pretty much not an issue, because it hits both of his legs at one time and does almost all of their health. God, I hate the button mashing shit. Damn it. Ah, well.
Can you just hold it?
No,
if you could hold it.
I think you have to button mash.
Whoa. That's what you meant by damn it. I'm sorry, seeing it late. Remember, everybody, auto limit is not your friend.
No.
It's never your friend.
That is why I turned it off on everyone, and I thought I turned it off on Tron.
The only character that it might actually be useful for sometimes is Riku. But then, when you go to the final boss fight, it's like, no, fuck that, turn that shit off.
No, it's not useful on anyone. Oh, you can just hold it down.
Who's everyone's favorite character of Little Mermaid? If you say Flounder, you're getting banned.
No, you really can't hold it down. Because you do way less damage holding it down. Like, he almost instantly, like, gives up on it.
Okay.
Like,
so
it's possible, but you do so much less damage.
Okay, so press the button then.
Yeah, so that is pointless. Julian, why are you giving me stupid information? I thought you were supposed to be a master of this game.
Why is it that
why give worse knowledge?
Seen is Sark's ass?
Bad, Julian. You're supposed to give useful knowledge, not shit.
Ow. My heart. It's not. It's not. bad knowledge. It's fun facts.
That's not a
useful.
fun fact. That's useless. Like, I can do like 2 damage to him, or I could do like 200.
Of course. I do have
Yeah, let me just drag out this fight.
Then I'll tweak your program when I get
Because
back to the user
this
world.
fight
Oh,
is
it's fun. I
so
like it.
difficult. Let me
this
just
fight.
drag it out.
Aw, how about
That was
it,
fun.
guys? Sing and try?
This fight's like
I
one
like
of the
this
worst
boss fight.
fights.
Sound good?
I love this.
It's
boss
better
fight.
than Land
That's
Shaker.
great.
Land Shaker's the worst fight.
Okay.
Land Shaker is awesome.
Before I
Fuck you.
crash,
Land Shaker sucks.
I love that fight.
Like, it sucks.
and
I
all
love
the
fighting.
losers out
I
there,
love fighting him.
Thank you. You really helped me. You made me so much stronger. You taught me what friendship is truly all about.
What's a potion?
Never forget it.
Oh my god.
As soon as I met you, I knew we were going to defeat the MCP and free the system.
I mean, it's nice that you showed off to him. You made his fish dick hard. And after that, he knew you were the one to jack off over his eggs.
Isn't this what users
Okay, good night, everybody.
We're not done yet.
It's a first for me.
Damn it.
It's like a
We still got a gummy ship mission to do, bitch.
We have to.
Well then,
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do Assault of the Dreadnoughts first, and then we'll...
Oh, don't you mean the Death Star run?
Yes. Pretty much. But I'll do that first, and then
I promise.
we'll leave off before going to Twilight Town.
I wish I was better at the gummy ship missions, and then we could so I could show off some what happens if you get the highest score on the level 3 mission of that. Holy shit! Holy
Fuck
shit.
that shit.
It's like
I've been
yeah,
doing...
it's crazy. Yeah,
I've
fuck
been
that, but,
doing
like,
that,
Holy crap! It's awesome though. Literally, a heartless ship comes in, shatters your escape, and forces you to fight it. That's the
Yeah,
best thing ever.
that happens with every rank 3.
Can y'all go after fighting the nobodies? I love after fighting the nobody. Oh, you mean the organization refights?
No, I think...
Did I do one on stream? Didn't I do one of them? No, I did. Nope, I did that on
No,
stream.
I
Never
think
mind.
he's talking about the ones with certain special person.
You're here.
That the strategy got totally spoiled for me, by the way. But no, that's too far. Like, I can't go that far tonight. Because if I did that, like, the final stream of this game would be short. Like,
Why the long face? What happened?
like, to be fair, there's, like, I've gone through quite a bit tonight in the 3 hours.
Holy crap, oh boy.
Julia, which
That's
Kingdom
one
Hearts
hell.
land is your favorite?
Which Kingdom Hearts world is my favorite?
Yes.
Oh, that's a tough question, actually. Shoot.
One is ticklish.
I'm not gonna use any of the original ones because, of course, the original ones are interesting. Because as annoying as it is to get through it, I really do like the Kingdom Hearts 1 Hollow Bastion. Where it's how I like the design of it, the steampunk look and all that shit. But if I'm gonna pick a favorite Disney
Yes.
World, it's
Julian's
Kingdom Hearts.
favorite level would definitely be Little Mermaid.
I'm actually not the biggest fan.
But
of
it's
that
got King
stage.
Triton.
I'm not the biggest fan of that stage because I hate the swimming fighting mechanic, and then magic. And
Jacques, why
and
would
your
I
magic
just-
at that point in the game isn't
No,
that great?
No, Jacques. Why not just go ahead and do the rest tonight? Why would I... do you realize how much is left of this game?
Kingdom Hearts 1's magic. Kingdom Hearts 1's Disney Worlds aren't really interesting.
Like, Jacques, did you
Kingdom Hearts
forget how...
2's,
Did you forget how much more there is to do after you finish the final Gummy Ship
I
mission?
do like going through. I do like Beast's Castle in Kingdom Hearts 2. That one's pretty good. Fuck. Which one is my favorite though? I got it. My favorite in all the Kingdom Hearts games, as of right now, before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, my favorite stage.
Julian, I
to go
think
to
he was just
playthrough,
making a joke
actually,
with it, but...
Oh. Well, my favorite
Alright,
stage
go
to go
ahead
through is
and finish
actually
with it.
Symphony of Sorcery and Dream Drop Distance. That actually made me go back and watch Fantasia and forget how boring it is. I try every time I watch Fantasia, I pass out. It's like a glass of warm milk.
Interesting. Apparently, Persona 5 is getting a remake, most likely.
Oh yeah, because Atlas just
They changed the server name.
and they also have been trademarking Personas F, R, S, something like that. They've been trademarking Persona with letters or something recently.
The fuck are you talking about?
Huh? A couple days ago, Atlas put trademarks on Persona 5.
Persona. It's just Persona 5R. It's just Persona 5R.
Yeah, they also trademark F and S for some reason. So don't look at me. I'm just reading. I'm just remembering what I read.
The only one that I'm seeing on here is that they changed the server to Persona5R.jp.
Well, that was because, like I said, a couple days ago they trademarked some stuff. So this is the fruit from those.
I have one more world left. 2 more. Jacques, I still have to do this. I gotta go back to Hollow Bastion, or Radiant Garden, because I haven't sealed the final keyhole there. Well, actually, that's 100 Acre Wood,
yes,
but...
you did. Yeah,
no, I haven't done 100 Acre Wood.
Oh.
But, I haven't done Atlantica. I've still gotta do Twilight Town. I've gotta do that in-between bit to get to this place, the world that never was.
You gotta get to the castle, the nobody. You gotta get through you have to fight that. You have to go through that boss fight. Then go to the.
And then, like, once fights. I get to the world that never was, it's just a mass of, like, fucking boss battles.
And then he has to get final form.
That's easy, but.
And I don't know if Scott's gonna show off the Cavern of Remembrance.
Maybe.
What are you playing, Julian? Sending test notes? No. I'm playing. I'm once again like an idiot playing Sonic Forces because I just can't stop playing this stupid game. Sometimes. Every time Scott streams, I end up playing this game.
Let's replace.
Why is it every time Scott's streaming, I'm playing this game?
That looks good to me.
What power do you have over me?
Let's toss some of these orbs on here. Some rods that should do it. And save. Overwrite, yep. No, only Julian has to add rocket boosters.
I'm sorry.
It's beautiful. That is a great teeny ship right there. I love it. Alright. I've got my ship and I got my teeny ship. Let's go. Blueprint.
Got an Alright. Yellow polka dot gummy ship that he built for the first time.
Can you make it look like a pair of boobs? I mean, I could, but...
It's a block. It's a box. It's a fucking box.
Yeah, this is my my gummy ship. Have fun. It's a donut. I always use the donut. It is one of the only speedrun strats that I fully take advantage of. Like 100%.
Everything shoots in the center like dumbasses.
Yes! Everything fucking targets the center for the most part. So if you don't have a center, You don't get hit.
It's disgusting. It's so stupid. Wait, you didn't make any. You didn't make any of those tiny ships to follow you, did you?
Yeah, I did. I have
don't see them.
one's just a fire auga and one's just a fire. That's it.
Oh god. Oh god.
That's all they are.
Okay, everybody, it's time to make our run on the Death Star. It's like Star Tours. Wait, what was that?
I missed the old Star Tours.
I wonder if we can go. I wonder if we could ride a part of it that doesn't have anything from the new movie, right?
I think the odds of that are really low.
Well, yeah.
Oh look, I'm almost to max metal level.
Like I understand what's new is interesting, but it's like, can we have one new ride segment and have some of the old stuff still? The old stuff from the new, you know, all that stuff that you forced on us and couldn't use the old
Hey!
ride the old show
All right.
anymore.
I now have max metal level.
You on his gummy ship training, aka coming. Oh God, Daniel, why?
So yeah, guys, I've already achieved max ranking for this level.
Even
for
though
this
you
gummy
got
ship mission.
all the stupid doors that close in your face.
I've already received max metal ranking for this mission.
But if you get hit, you'll end up losing it.
The ranking goes based on your highest that you achieved, so you already win. You don't have to keep it, you just have to achieve it. Did you not know that?
Yeah, I know that, but it's like...
So then why were you like, but then you'll lose it?
Not the crazy, but you lose the crazy invincibility part.
And I already gained it back.
That shit's insane.
Well, yeah, you go into berserk mode.
I have a supernova.
And we're destroying the core of the dreadnought now. Yay, it's destroyed. Now we've got to escape. Come on, Millennium Falcon.
Scott, this is not the Millennium Falcon.
That reminds me, before I leave, I'm gonna go ahead and swap over to my other file and show off some of the other gummy ship designs that you get for S ranking and missions. Because some of those are actually really fun.
Andros.
Yay! I got the Highwind Peak upgrade.
What about the Falcon Peak upgrade? Oh.
You don't get that from this.
No.
Alright. So we are going to end it here tonight. But before we go, I do have a little special treat. Just for fun. I was gonna go ahead and show off some of the other gummy ships that you can use. Because as you A rank and S rank mission or gummy ship missions, you get different gummy ships. Hey, we have a new follower. Awesome. Alright, let me show off some of these gummy ships. Because some of them are really kind of fun.
Make it egg-shaped.
Alright, let's... Blueprints. Alright. Yeah, whatever. So we have special models, like the White Mushroom. Or the Highwind. Or the Poo-Poo.
The Poo-Poo?
Cactuars. We can use a Cactuar. We could use a Chocobo. We could use a Tonberry. Or one of my favorites, the Fenrir, which actually has Cloud riding a motorcycle. Let's try out the Cloud riding a motorcycle. Just look at him. Like he's... Oh, of course, he has Slash gummies.
Oh my god.
So again, this is literally just Cloud riding a motorcycle as a gummy ship. Oh, one of the best things you can do with gummy ships is go into options and make it so that you don't have to mash the button and that you can just hold it down to fire.
Silly Daniel, those aren't Digimon. They're yokais, clearly.
Will KH2 have gummy ships?
Actually, yes,
think
they does
so,
have gummy
yeah.
ships. They have gummy, they show
Like,
up
I don't
in one
see
of the trailers
why
that
not.
does have gummy ships.
I don't know. I don't think I can customize the special ones, like the Fenrir. Yeah, see, I mean, these special ones are really kind of cool. Like, they're rough to get, but when you get them, they're really kind of cool. And, like, they're each themed after those characters and stuff like that, too. Like, this one having the slash gummies. If I'm...
I've always thought they were a dumb enemy in podcast.
If I'm remembering correctly, Fenrir,
blue alien motherfuckers.
like this one specifically, you get from Dreadnought. That mission that I just did, you get it from the mission 2. From S ranking the mission 2. But Fenrir is not really all that great of a gummy ship, though.
Damn it.
But it looks great.
Oh my fucking god. Gotta get
You know
up.
what? Because
I
it's
gotta
you,
sit up.
Triton, I'll say yes because
gotta
he's
sit
your
up.
bae.
I gotta sit up. But I almost felt it. I almost felt it coming on. I sat back for a good 2 minutes, and I felt myself drifting away. Holy
I
crap.
thought you felt yourself like about to shart or something.
No, I was falling asleep.
Alright. So that's it for that. Alright. So I'm gonna call it a night. With that, we've only got essentially 2 worlds left and a bunch of bosses. And a freaking long bunch of cutscenes. Which is the main reason I'm not doing that all tonight. Like, because there's probably a good 2 hours of cutscenes.
Between there's a boss fight between two. There's 2 long cutscenes between before and after a boss fight.
But yeah, we will see you all next time. Just stay tuned in the Discord for when our next stream will be, and have fun in the Discord if you aren't part of it already. Go ahead and join it.
Why aren't you part of it? And if you
It's
are
a lot
part
of fun.
Already, why aren't you part of it? Do you hate us?
Some people, like Bobby, still haven't done the Christmas selfie, which is disappointing. Now we have to do Kwanzaa selfies.
But
So-
Scott, no, I don't. Scott, do any of you own dashikis?
Well, Julian, in lieu of jail time, I have to now celebrate Kwanzaa, so...
Oh right, we should start. Oh right, I forgot to put the link to the Discord in the description for all the streams. Ah!
And you know, I'll see you tomorrow night, Daniel. And,
Jack, I'm also blaming you if you're still there. You should have helped me do. You should have grounded me to do this ages ago.
Quanta is basically what you do instead of jail time. That's what Quanta is.
No, Scott.
But good night, everyone.
Bye bye.